break, and we are going to do the Detroit Lions play-by-play analysis once again, man. So I'm super excited. We're gonna have real fun tonight, and we are going to get after it. And hopefully, our Detroit Lions will show us something that we can completely love to see. So we are going to get this thing cracking here shortly. And I am super excited, man, because play-by-play, here we go. When the game starts, it is going straight the whole way, and we are going to kill it tonight. Unfortunately, we could not do the pre-show because the DSA, the field general himself, the great one, the man amongst men, is having a baby right now. So, what up, Doe J Third? What up, Doe? So, Luke G, everyone, congratulations to Luke G. He's having his second baby time now. So, that's why we could not do the pre-show, but we are going to get this thing cracking for the play-by-play analysis. What up, Doe Big Take? Absolutely, congratulations to Luke G. If you guys can hear me, just say I'm coming in clear because I got two things going on here. I got my Hulu and I got the live stream, so I just want to make sure everything's great before we get this thing cracking. What do you guys want to see? What do you want to see tonight? Do you want to see the starters play? I would like to see the starters play. And if Stafford does play, I want to see him drive that football again all the way to the end zone. Absolutely, Ed Whiting. Absolutely. Loud and clear. Thank you so much. And we are going all the way this time. Again, the last time I did this was a beta. This is going all the way, man. We're going to really analyze this. Please don't play Stafford via Big Take. He does not want to see the injury like Cam Newton sustained the other day. And I totally understand. I understand your feeling. I definitely do. And what up, Doe Data Boy? And we don't want to see no injuries for sure. I think that's the number one thing when it comes to this preseason game. Who is ever in there? Whoa, it's Luke G. What up, Doe Luke G? He is the man of the hour. The man that is about to become a dad for the second time, man. Congratulations. Congratulations to Luke G. Man, if that baby comes out while I'm talking, you best get off this thing. Yeah, Luke G right now, he is in a far better place than Detroit Lions. He is about to watch his second son come into the world. What up, Doe Noble Sports? Absolute blessing, man. Absolutely. And I can't wait tonight. Again, I cannot wait to see what this team can do. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the preseason game that we got to pay attention to more than any other preseason game because they are going to do a tiny bit of the scheme as well as when it comes to throughout the years, always the third preseason game is where they play the starters the most. And so, but this is a different year because a lot of teams are taking a lot less risk and they're not playing their regular starters this year that much. So we'll see how this one goes. We'll definitely see how it goes and if they decide to play the starters or not. Either way, I'm going to talk about every single play. I'm going to analyze what I'm seeing. And how the Lions are doing this bad boy, how the offensive line is going to play, how Joe Dahl performs, that's still important. The whole starting offensive line, how they perform. Decker, can he hold up? Can Wagner hold up? Can this offensive line perform? Jay Third says, I would like to see Luke G and family. Healthy, young, and congrats, man. Absolutely. Everything is going well. Far just wanted to know that I'm listening until it is time to push and appreciate the support. Absolutely, man. And, you know, hopefully it's seamlessly fast for your wife and you can get and see the little man into the world because that is the number one thing when it comes to life. It's not the Detroit Lions. Right now I got Hulu on and I already got it on my channel and it's actually Jeopardy playing. So I'm just waiting for the Lions to get on there and not watch Jeopardy. I don't want to see first stringers out. Simply not worth the risk. Preseason is a joke. Hey, I 100% agree with you. And, you know, it is important we don't have risk. But this is the dress rehearsal. I do believe we're going to see some of the starters, whether they do a specific amount of plays, 1 quarter, 2 quarters, or they do another a set after the half. That's traditionally what they do. But this is an untraditional year. So I have no idea what we're doing. So We're going to analyze whatever happens. If it's Stafford out there for a little bit, Josh Johnson, if it fails, whatever, the offensive line, first, second, third stringers, we're going to get into it, and hopefully we see improvement from last week like we seen improvement from the week before. And when you think of Josh Johnson, I do believe he's going to have a better game. It's another week under his belt. So if he's in there for a significant amount of time, I do see improvement. With Fales, he improved significantly from the first week and absolutely should be much better to perform and give the wide receivers, these young wide receivers, a better look. I'm going to get my fan gear on and be a fan. Can't be free TV. Hey, I'm a fan here. I got my drink going on. It's actually Kool-Aid because, hey, I'm sorry it's not blue, but it is really Kool-Aid. And we're going to get this thing cracking. What up, though, Scott Mack? The Lions need to be ready for week 1, as the schedule is to start to get brutal after Arizona. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. We definitely got to get ready for week 1. And interestingly, after this game, you're going to see a ton of cuts. So news is going to be flying about people getting released. And when it comes to after this preseason game, it is completely on to Arizona. Even though there's another preseason game, no starter is going to be playing, period, in that 4th preseason game. Mike, is the game on TV? Not on my channel. I'm watching it on my screen, but unfortunately, I cannot show you that because it goes against YouTube's guidelines, and they will kick me right off this bad boy. And unfortunately, I would not be able to bring it to you anymore because they would strike my account. But I will commentate. I will do play-by-play analysis. I will tell you what I'm seeing. I don't know the delay between my video, I'm seeing the game compared to what you guys are seeing the game. So we shall see. We shall see. Game is on CBS. Absolutely. 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time. CBS. And it just depends where you're at. But I got Hulu and I'm watching on Hulu. I'm not sure where you're located and what service you have. These channel 62 in my area. Okay. Well, there. Yeah, in my area, actually don't have it on an antenna tonight, but I do have it on Hulu, and that is far, far better because now I can get you a stream, and I can actually see without the TV kind of cutting in and out. What up, though, George Morgan? Went be home out at 7 minutes. Absolutely, man. Hey, don't worry. The game starts in this little bit. I want to jump on before. That is the Grand Rapids area. Absolutely. GR, we are the 616. And I live in Zeeland, Holland, and usually it'd be Fox 17 in Grand Rapids, as you know, but it's CBS here in West Michigan tonight. So we got Hulu, and we're going to get this bad boy going. I'm super excited, folks. This is the dress rehearsal. This is the best preseason game of all the games. Mike, where do you watch your film? I'm watching it on Hulu right now, so everything that I'm getting is live streaming right now, and so that's how. And when the plays is going on, I don't know if you've seen what I did last week, but I'm gonna simply do play-by-play analysis. I'm going to commentate to what the play is doing. Sometimes people don't have the ability to watch the game, so if I can kind of be the radio station, the guy that tells you play-by-play what's taking place, that will help out as well. The big take, what's the exact time of kickoff? Usually it's 5 minutes after the game starts, so I'm going to assume it's 8:05 p.m. Eastern time. Should be kickoff time. George Morris says Stafford's going to go, and he was warming up. Sounds good. I kind of figured that would be. What up, though, JGB, the great Lions loyal fan. And, folks, again, when I'm doing the play, the stream time may be a little bit different for you. What up, Doe Gaming? The stream time may be a little bit different for you. So just I might be after the actual play happens, or I may be before. So just bear with that, as well as I'm going to be paying attention to a lot to the game. Every time a play stops, then I'll jump back to the chat and kind of go back and forth so I can get the interaction in, as well as jump in and tell you the play. What up, Doe Mars Landing? Welcome to the chat. What up, Doe One Pride? Was more of a question. Sorry. Don't worry. There is no sorry for there, sir, because, again, I kind of read things off a little bit, and you're driving. Make sure you're driving and be safe before all. What up, though, Devin99? I am living Toledo, Ohio, says Buffalo Bills at Detroit Lions, but I click it and it's the Browns game. Yeah, you're probably getting the Browns area video. If you have Hulu, you still may get screwed on that deal. So I think I forget the website that people can watch the game. Actually, JGB, can you tell Devin99 what website you use to watch streaming games? What up, Dope Prophecy Zone News? I'm actually subscribed to you as well. I love your content. Yeah, Cleveland is closer. You get the Browns. Absolutely. JGB will tell you what stream you can use, and so you can watch the game if you're unable to. At least you can hear me call the plays out. What up, though, Lions Lee? Enjoy the game and have a good night. Absolutely, absolutely. This is what it's all about, folks. Usually, I will do have the comments pretty much dominate, but it's going to be hard for me to hit the comments left and right. So I'm going to keep this up and go back and forth. I'm on it now. JGB says that people stream games on Periscope. Good looks, General G. Barry. Hey, JGB is the man when it comes to this, and I'm going to have to get with him because there's going to be times that I'm unable to watch the Lions game, so I'm going to have to use that website as well. So there'll definitely be times that I will be utilizing that ability, and I'm going to turn the game up now. So I got a commercial, and this is going to be so. Oh no, I actually hear myself. Let me see. I have to straighten something out because I'm hearing myself, and I took care of it right there. Awesome. I have two things going up, fellas. So I need the NFL package. What website is this? JGB, make sure you drop that website every couple of minutes if you could, my buddy. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of other streamers that want to stream the game and get that content. So if you could do that, I'm sure people are going to go in and out. That would be fantastic. So Top Tier, what up, Doe? He's going to drop that website for you, and I gave him a wrench, so he has the ability to help me out throughout this because JGB is one of my is one of Detroit Lions' most loyal fan bases, and he's definitely will help out tonight. What up, Top Tier? Hey, I am ready for some Lions football. I am absolutely ready to see the first string be unleashed. I know a lot of people don't want to see it. We don't want injuries. But I do want you all to see what I've seen in person. And there's so much I can tell you about how the offense was so fluid and did much better than it was last year. I want the fan base have the ability to see it and really enjoy it. And I'm excited, man. I'm excited to see this drive go downfield. Looks like I'll make you for kickoff caught at the light. Absolutely. What up, though, Kyle McDonald? Folks, if you ain't, I cannot tell how many people are in the chat. I cannot tell if you hit that thumbs up or anything. So if you can do that just periodically, I'll keep saying it. If I don't know how many's up, I'm going to just say, make sure you thumbs up and we'll get at it. We will get at it. Unfortunately, I'm listening to Greg Gumbel and not the Detroit Lions players who cast the game. I actually like their knowledge a little more than these guys. I tried that website before. It didn't work. That is not good. I have no idea. I've never tried it. And that's terrible, man. That's absolutely terrible. Hopefully we can get you a stream. Someone else can jump on here and tell you. Stafford is dressed. Go to Google. He says, type Reddit NFL streams. Okay, there, Top Tier. Says, go to Reddit NFL streams, and you will get it there then. All right, the folks of the Detroit Lions, they're coming out the tunnel with the fire blazing at Ford Field, and I cannot wait to see the action. I cannot wait to commentate for you, the guys, and ready to see our team really show itself for the first time in probably 4, 5, 6 months, man. We haven't seen anything since the last of the NFL season, and this is going to be the closest to it until we go to week 1 where we will defeat the Arizona Cardinals. He says also go to Periscope as well. They stream games as well. Lions Lee agrees with the above statement. I'm in Texas and CBS actually playing here. Well, man, you lucky SOB. I love Texas. I was at Fort Hood for some time. I was stationed at Fort Hood, Texas. Austin, I love going down there, man, and it was a great experience. going to Austin. They shut down 6th Street and they get the party going. And I love me some Texas, man. Stafford on the field is warming up. I'm good though. Fire sick, my friend, but always need a backup. Absolutely. There's our franchise quarterback there warming up, looking like a beast. He knows this off. He knows it's going to be much better than it has been in years past. And I can't wait. I cannot wait to see this action. I'm super excited. Lions football is here, folks. Lions football is here. I want to see Stafford get a touchdown, opening drive. I'm with you 110%. That's what I want to see. I want to see it. And we're going against – and now the Buffalo Bills is no scrub defense, folks. Buffalo Bills actually had a very hardcore defense last year. And so I like the fact that we're going to go against a defense that's not a scrub, and it'll give us competition. But pay attention to the offensive line. I think the offensive line is key. That is probably the most important thing throughout this whole game. Offensive line, offensive line, offensive line. I'm not sure who's going to play with the defensive line. Maybe Mike Daniels get a series here and there. Who knows? So we'll evaluate each specific talent. But when it comes to the first string, we are going to analyze the first string and see how this bad boy goes. We deferred defense first. I love my defense, and let's get it. Let's get that defense playing and see who's out there. I do have a question mark. Is Daniels going to play in here? How many defensive line starters are going to play? Because we haven't seen a whole lot of that yet. And just got here, is Stafford playing? I'm not 100% sure. Ryan, what up, though? Defense will be on the field first. Unfortunately, I don't know, guys. You may be getting my voice a delay or ahead of what you're watching. So, again, pay attention to that. That I may be, it may be a different reaction. So we got Martin out there. We're about to kick in here in a second. And number 8 is going to return the ball. And we shall see if they actually return it. A lot of the Martin's kicks always gets their knee taken. Thus, nothing happening. So he's getting ready to kick. The special teams are on the field time now. And we're about to get this thing going. Here we go. Martin has kicked the ball. It is received at the 1-yard line. He's running 10, 15, 21-yard line is when they will start. Number 8 brought it back to the 21-yard line. I'm ready to see where the defense is going now. Okay, so let's see here. Obviously, they're just showing the Buffalo Bills starting offense. And I have yet to see the starting defense on the team. I'm not going to read the comments because I'm sure you guys may have gotten it different times. Okay, so it looks like I see Snack. Is that Mike? I think Davis. Okay, Snacks Harris is in there. Mike Daniels is in there. There we go. It looks like we got Tavai and we got everybody on defense, it looks like. Start at the 21. It's a run. He gains 2 yards. Nope, 1 yard. Gain of 1 yard. So on first down, we stopped them. They only gained 1 yard. It's 2nd and 9. Congratulations. A good run stuffer, just like we are going to do throughout the whole season because this is awesome. Yes, I'm absolutely with the big take. Mike Daniels is out there, and it looks like, oh, my God, we got the big buddies in there. This is the actual dress rehearsal. Okay, it's 2nd down. Oh, it's 7 yards. We got looks like 5 up front. They got 1. They're running the ball again, gain of first down. They got 8 yards for first down. But there is a flag on the play. We shall see what the flag is. And it looks like it's going to be offensive line, so it's going to be 2nd and long. Holding, offensive line, 10-yard penalty, repeat, 2nd down. So, hey, when they gain yards, it's because they held, and that's what happens. Davis is down. No, Jared Davis hurt already. No, that's not good. I have not seen it yet. If he's hurt, man, they better. Oh, Davis is on his knee. Oh no, that's not good at all. Oh no, that's bad news, folks. That's bad news. It looks bad. Take out the starters now. Take out the starters now. No more. That's bad, folks. He can't even put any weight on it. He can't put any weight on his leg. That's not good. That's very, very bad. Oh, my God. What up, Doe Jimmy Stone? That's terrible start. He cannot put any weight on his leg, and that's bad. Okay, it's 2nd and 18. Oh, man, this game I just puked in my mouth. It's 2nd and 18. You got 4 up front. It's definitely going for the pass here. They got 3 wide receivers, bottom to a top. Ball snap. He's ran through. He's running because there's no play. Gain of 7 yards for a run. It's 3rd down and 7. So far, it's a very bad game because Davis went down. Lions, as usual. I'm laughing and hide the pain. The fan asked for it. I want to see the starters play. James DeKai. Oh, it doesn't look too serious now because they didn't take him back there. So maybe it's just like a sprain or something. So that's a good sign that he wasn't taken in the backfield. All right, so it's 3rd down and 8. Ball snapped. 4 going after him. He waits, throws the ball. Incomplete pass. And it's Detroit Lions offense time. Good job, defense. And I was happy to see Jared Davis, though, was not taken in the back, folks. Jared Davis, I know 313 JMO. It's scary. Everyone cross their fingers and pray. But, folks, Jared Davis was not taken in the back, so that's a good sign. Okay, so it's 4th and 8. They are punting the ball away. They kick, punt. The ball is fairly high. It's dropping it dropped at the 40, went out of bounds, about the 38-yard line where our first offense will start. What up, Doe Vash? What up, Doe? Obviously, JMO. What up, Doe Shannon? Welcome to the chat. This is where I'm going to do, if you're not here before, I will do live analysis as well as play-by-play. And we're going to see the starting offense play for the first time in preseason. Everyone hope that Jared Davis is okay. Maybe if Davis played before, he would have been a better position to play. He should be okay, but take the starters out. Lucky. I think he's okay just because they didn't take him in the back and they just took a shoe off. So it could have been it could be just like an ankle roll where you get a sprained ankle. So it did not look like it's a year-long injury or anything like that. So that's a good sign. That's a very good sign. And at this point, though, they need to be cautious and possibly take the starters out a little earlier than they want because we don't need to see any more issues. What up, Doe Noble Sports? Yeah, absolutely supporting Micro Mike. I love it. Folks, if you haven't hit that thumbs up, please do so because I cannot tell. Let's see. 12th man says, gonna break 1,000 again. Galladay, he is, man. Galladay, I think, is going to have a great season. He'd be in the cusp of going to the Pro Bowl. Again, we all know what the Pro Bowl is, though. It's a popularity contest, and unfortunately, the Detroit Lions seem to never get the good end of the shtick, but we shall see what it goes. Look what happened to Cam Newton. Yeah, Cam Newton, too. What up, though, Detroit Drew? Yeah, Cam Newton, it was not serious reported today. So, man, you don't want to see injuries. You just don't want to see injuries, and not now. Come on, man. You know, the season didn't even start. It's meaningless games. That's true, Mike. Absolutely. Detroit Drew is in the house. He is part of the Detroit Sports Alliance. If you have not subscribed to Detroit Drew 313 JMO, The Big Take, the folks in the chat, make sure you do so because where we do facts and try to give you facts over fiction and not drop just completely biased, non-total informational, factual content. Kerryon and Stafford. Man, I have to not look at I can't look at the chat because I think I'm getting a little delayed behind you. So, yes, Stafford is in there. So we get to see Stafford, and we're going to see the offense for the first time, folks. Big Take, I think he is okay as well. Okay, here we go. The first time in the year, the starting offense is out there. Matthew Stafford is in the shotgun position. We have 2 wide receivers up top, 2 at the bottom. We've got the tight end to the left of the left tackle. Ball snap. He's holding. He throws the ball to wide receiver at the bottom. Gain of 8 yards. Good job, Matthew Stafford. And this is what I seen. This is what I seen when we were at the. Oh no, they are taking him to the locker room. I hope he's okay, man. I hope he's okay. So we shall see. We shall see. Everyone keep him in his prayers. Okay, 2nd and 3. You got the ball is snapped. It's a pass play, automatic first down. I'm telling you, folks, this offense, I'm telling you right now, it's very, very sharp to what it was last year. It's very unpredictable. And let's see what the injury, if it shows anything. Okay. Rolled an ankle, so we shall see, man. We shall see. Okay, it is in the running back to the back. Ball snap. Carry-on gets it. Drop 2 yards. So we lost 2 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 12. We are at the 50-yard line. Jared Davis is getting cart in the back. Very terrible to see. Hopefully everything is negative and he is good to go. He has put a lot of effort to get strong. A lot of effort to get in the physical shape that he was. Johnson looks good. Okay, here we go. So it's 2nd down and 11 at the 50-yard line. We got 2 running backs set with the fullback as the top leader, one at the bottom. Ball is placed to the running back. Run, run, run. He gained 6 yards, so it's going to be 3rd down and 5. I'm going to expect this play here will go to Danny Amendola if he's in there, or it'll go to TJ Hawkinson. This is going to be my opinion here. It's 3rd and 6. Amendola, make sure to watch Amendola, number 80 there. I bet you, yeah, a rolled ankle can kill a man. Not a good drive. Okay, we are in the shotgun formation. 1 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Carry on to the right. Ball is snapped. Wait. He looks. Finger. And that was a punt. And that sucks. I wanted to see them to get that 1st down. Shuddy said, Marvin, Stafford looks accurate. Hard to know with our line. The 3rd and 6 is Stafford is being rusty. Okay, I'm with you, Ed Whiting. Hey, we did not go out. We did not go a 3 and out. This offense is much better. You will see they will get better. So we are in the punting formation at the 45 kicking. Martin punts. It's high. It is. Did not even see it. There's a flag on the play. He should have hit Amendola. That's what I was saying, man. You got to look for Amendola in that spot. What up? What up, though, Joseph Murdoch? Stafford looking sharp. I sure hope Jared Davis recovers. It's not serious. Next man up. If anyone get an update before I do when it comes to Jared Davis, make sure you keep everyone in this chat notified, as this is very, very important. Okay, so half the distance to the goal. I just want a touchdown on the first drive. I do too. And you know what? I'm going to criticize that because this is what I want to see is a touchdown on the first drive. I want to see a touchdown on the second drive. I do. I truly do want to see it because, look, the full playbook is not being utilized right now, but a little bit is. Maybe Pittman can get more reps now. I know Tavai is. I tell you what. We're not going to see Jared Davis until week 1 now. There's no way he's going to be practicing. Or Reeves-Maben has stepped up, and that's one good thing, folks. We do have depth, so if he is down for a little bit, we got Jalen Reeves-Maben who can really take up that spot for him and help him out, and he's good at pass protection. That's what it's all about, man. It's about depth. We're going to have injuries. Hopefully it's not serious, and we see Jared Davis come back out on the field. You know, maybe with a wrap and some ice pack. Micro Mike, I hope so. I hope so too, Shannon. And I really appreciate you I appreciate all you guys taking the time to join me. We watched the Lions here, and I'm going to be critical on the first drive. That is, and I got notes, folks. I'm writing my notes down of this is taking place because when the game is over, I'm going to do another show where it's the post-game show, and any DSA member wants to join Big Take or anybody, we will do that, the post-show for you. So, obviously, injury is the number one concern right now. So, injury for JD and no touchdown first drive. So, look, These are the things we got to look for, and injuries is the number one concern. And right now, my number one concern is Jared Davis. He's a giant piece to this defense. He is the man that's going to be calling the plays, and we really need to make sure, and hopefully everyone get your fingers crossed that he's okay. What up, Dosey Perry? Thank you for joining the chat. This is a play-by-play analysis of what's taking place. I'm going to commentate, analyze, and give you my impressions of what I've seen when it comes to play on the field. What up, though, Richard Head? Micro Mike does a better play-by-play than Dan Miller. Hey, I tell you what, if we score a touchdown, you're going to see me go crazy because I'm going to be just like Dan Miller when it goes, touchdown, Detroit Lions. I will get into it, man, because on game day, when I never do this, I do it all the time. Okay, so they're starting at the 6-yard line. Ball snap. It's a run play. He gained 3 yards, it looks like. So 2nd and 7. And we still got starting defensive players in there. So I'm now I got to wonder how much they're going to actually play the starters on defense and offense due to the injury that Jared Davis sustained. But it does look like Daniels is still out there. I could not tell if Snacks Harrison was out there. I think he just came back in the lineup because I just seen a big body. And it's 2nd and 7. It is in the running formation. They got 2 at the bottom, wide receivers. You got a fullback, the running back, the wide receivers in motion. You got 4 defensive tackles up front. Ball snapped. It's a run play. Completely stopped. It is 3rd down. He gained 2 yards. Good job, defensive line. What we're seeing from this defensive line is what we've been talking about all year long, is that this defensive line is going to stop the run. And they are doing that. And Mount Rushmore, why is TA not on Mount Rushmore right now? What up, though, D. Williams? And the defensive line, we're seeing right now how good it is. They're not doing a whole lot of pass plays so far. It's been a lot of run, and we are stopping that run. This is 2 wide receiver in the bunch, top, 1 at the bottom. Quarterback, running back to his right. He is 3 yards back. The motion wide receiver ball is high snap. He still got it. He throws the ball. Incomplete pass. And our defense is showing out, folks. Our defense is showing what it can do. And if you notice on the Lions drive, we did not get a touchdown, but we drove the ball to where we put the team in bad field position. Now, when they punt, because we stopped them on a 3 and out, we are going to get great field position. This is where we want to see. We want to see our special teams ace take it back. So they're in the punting formation into our goal line. The ball is snapped. The punter is kicked the ball. It's a high punt. Oh, no. And he fumbles the ball. The ball rolls out of the play. We lost massive amount of yards, but the Lions recovered. Agnew messed up right there. Absolutely, Joseph Murdoch. It's preseason for Agnew as well. And he did not look at the ball. He got too cocky. Man, you can't do that. Agnew, no. Time for, hey, if we're going to make mistakes, and folks, I'm not worried about Jamal Agnew. Look, Jamal Agnew, we know what he's got. So he's allowed to make a preseason mistake. I can guarantee you he won't make that mistake again because I've never seen him do that before. So Jamal Agnew, wake up. It just gives Matthew Stafford a little more yards to score that touchdown. Ty Johnson should try punts, baby. I think you'll see him, Kyle. I do think he'll get kickoff or punt returns, whether it be some of this preseason game, for sure. The 4th preseason game, in my opinion, because they're not going to play any starter in the 4th preseason game. You can try him out with Ty Johnson and Brandon Powell as well. Mike's face was priceless. Hey, man, I get into this game. I get into it a lot. Horrible play by Agnew. I'm going to write it down. Yep, Agnew screwed up in 2nd play. So, and he had a great chance to really make a special teams spot. But, again, it's probably a little nerves as well because it's preseason for everybody, not just for the players, but for the coaches and for the Micro Mike as well. Apparently, my face was looking priceless. So, I see 29 in the chat. Let's tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. Let's get this bad boy. I had 60 last time I did this. I would love to get 60 people in the chat this time. Oh, no, Agnew muffed. He forgot his glasses. Hey, you should have learned from Micro Mike because I did not forget my glasses. I got to make sure I'm paying attention to all explicit detail, and I can't see if I ain't got my glasses. So he should have took a note from Mike. Noble Sports, can you watch the game, or are you just listening to me? So hopefully you can actually see the game. If not, I'm going to try to throw it to you as best as humanly possible so you can see what's taking place. So this will be the second drive. We're going to see how long Matthew Stafford, man, cut his ass. Oh, man. Far ahead. Dang. Okay, so look, Matthew Stafford's back in for a second drive. I don't know how much, literally Gumble took it out of my mouth, how much longer Stafford will be in. But this is a dress rehearsal, so it all depends, man. It all depends. So we got Matthew Stafford. We got C.J. Anderson in the backfield. One receiver at the top and one at the bottom. He is under center. Matthew Stafford says blue 80, ball snap, play action. He's throwing it to a wide receiver in the middle. Oh, tight end in the middle. Jesse James. I'll go to C.J. Hawkinson. Again, we're going to see a lot of play action to the tight end. This is something that, again, Darrell Bevell has showed a lot. You're going to see a ton of play action to the tight end. Jesse James, sure hands. Matthew Stafford is on target. It is on target. He is accurate. If you give Matthew Stafford any sort of time with the offensive line, he's going to kill you. We're at the 50-yard line, fullback in the back, wide receiver behind him. One at the top, ball snap, give him to the running back, C.J. Anderson. He gains for 1 yard. So at that time, we're seeing a lot of fullback play, folks. We're seeing a lot of fullback play. And I do believe fullback has made the roster, folks. We've seen him a lot now in the last couple of games. He's been in the lineup in the first string, as well as second and third strings a lot. Okay, so they're just talking about Davis there. I had to listen really quick. Okay, second down and 9, shotgun formation, false start. That was on Glasgow. I seen it a mile away. So it's going to be second down and I think second down 14. Yep. So we got Amendola in there, Jones, as well as I can't see else. But again, we got to reduce the flags. The flags is a killer, and it's going to kill us. Might be Achilles. Man, Steven, I hope that is not true. On the ankle, he's getting an MRI done on the ankle. Well, hopefully it's not confirmed. Ball is snapped, and I was reading your guys' stuff, unfortunately, so it's going to be third down and 12. Possible Achilles injury to Davis, not confirmed. I hope not. I hope not. If he has a torn Achilles, that would be absolutely bad. Absolutely bad. Yes, he would be out for a year, and that would be devastating to our defense. So here we go. It's third down and 12, shotgun formation. We have wide receiver and tight end to the top, wide receiver to the bottom. C.J. Anderson to Stafford's right, shotgun. Blue 80, set hut. He ball snap. He stand back. He's running around. He's near the 40, throws the ball to C.J. Anderson and gains a couple yards, but it's still going to be fourth down. Didn't look serious. Might be a light sprain. 3 and out. The Boo Birds are coming out. And I'm going to do the Boo Birds as well. I don't understand this, guys. They need to start better. They need to start better on offense. This is unacceptable. This is two 3 and outs. Or not 3 and out. 2 times that they didn't do much on a drive. And that's, to me, is unacceptable. We got to improve. So they punted the ball. I think the ball landed at the 9-yard line, it looks like. But again, though, the Bills' defense is actually one of the best defenses in the league last year, considering the fact that they are one of the better in the league in the year. So we'll see. We got to score, man. Like, come on, I'm with you. We do got to score. I want to see the starting offense go after it. I want to see him go after it. The penalty, you're 100%, Kyle. And that's what really frustrated me when it comes to the Detroit Lions. I always said the Detroit Lions' worst enemy is the Detroit Lions. Every time we get a penalty last year, it seems like it would stymie a drive that we would have, and it would end it. And again, it was on the offensive line. We've seen a lot of that last week as well. They need to get the flags cleaned up. That is a huge point of emphasis right here, flags. So it's a killer. Flags are a killer. That penalty killed us. Offense has to move the ball. I'm with you, Noble Sports. We got 33 in the chat. Thank you very much. If you have not thumbed up the video, please do so. Ed Whiting, top tier, more than light sprain. He could be put any weight on it. Well, it depends. Sometimes when you hurt yourself, we'll find out. I don't want to speculate at all. I think speculation would be bad. Turnover about to happen, maybe going to cause it. Dink and dunk ball like the Pats. Take what the defense gives you. You do got to take what the defense gives you. What up, though, Ryan? Welcome to the chat. Look, the main concern of this game, no matter what, is Jared Davis. Period, point blank. If we lose the game and don't score a point, but Jared Davis is okay, I will take that all day. So everyone, make sure that you knock on some wood here, and that Jared Davis is okay, and fingers crossed and prayers for him, man. Right? No dink and dunk. Look, I know this offense can move the ball. They got to show it, though. It is time to show it. Time now. Not playing around. I'm not happy with the two current drives. So, but again, we've seen a lot of play action to the tight end. This is something that I've seen a lot on tape, man, when it comes to Darrell Bevell's offense. Play action to tight end, play action to tight end, play action to tight end. Now, JMO says Tavai is looking amazing, as always. Tavai is looking like a beast. Tavai is looking like a beast. And if Davis is hurt for a little bit, thankfully, Jalen Reeves-Maben has been stepping up, and I think he could levy some pain that's there. So, but let's see it. It is a run formation, fullback, running back, wide receiver to the top ball, snap, run ball. He went down the middle. He gained 2 yards. At defensive line, folks, and there's a flag, though. That defensive line is disgusting. This defensive line is and it's a holding play. The ball is going to go back half the distance to the goal. Tavai is all over the field with this is insane. The linebacking core and what do we say? What has the DSA been saying, JMO, as well as Luke G, Noble, all of us saying when you have a stout defensive line, the linebackers are really going to show, and it's just going to really help Tavai as he's a young guy, and he's a beast, man. Tavai is making some noise, folks. He's making some noise, and he is going to be a factor for us this year. Okay, 1st and 15 at the 5-ball snap. Given to the running back. He's got 6. He goes to the 11-yard line. So he gained 6 yards. That was McCoy. Not too bad. It's still 2nd and long. 2nd and 9. So basically nothing. Lose football. Lions got it. Man, look, it's preseason, man. It's preseason, guys. Preseason. But I like what I see from the defensive line. I'm liking what I'm seeing from the linebacking core. Ed Whitening, did you just say? Okay, so the ball is snapped here. Going after it. He throws the football, fumble the ball, and the Lions recovered it. It is Lions football at the 27-yard line. What do we say, folks? What do we say? A strong defensive line that gets pressure on the quarterback, throws errant throws, and you get turnovers from this secondary. This is what we are going to see all year long. And, of course, it's by my favorite player, Diggs. I love Diggs. And it is great. It is great. That is definitely a fumble. He had more 2 feet on the ball. Tight end time, man. Look, man. And that was actually Beasley. Beasley was actually a good wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys. But Jones knocking that out. It's Quandre Diggs digging the ball out. Quandre Diggs is my favorite player on the team because he is a powerhouse. He runs after people. He hits them. And he goes after it. I have to get away from the chat. You guys are seeing it. You're seeing it before I am. You're seeing it before I am, and I don't want to see what's going on, folks. I'm trying to enjoy my game without seeing what takes place. I feel like if I watch the chat, I feel like at this point, I'm going to be time traveling, and I don't want to see it. Okay, so here we go. We are at the 27-yard line. There is 2 wide receiver top, 1 at the bottom. Stafford under center, ball snap. He goes buck, drop back. Ball dropped by Kerryon Johnson, man. You ain't missing much, man. Okay, so that lucky we got a holding. So something just happened that you guys are seeing. Slow y'all TVs down. I know, man. I know. I have no idea what's going on, man. So here we go. If you cannot, wow, thanks for the break. So ball is snapped, given to Kerryon Johnson, and he, wow, loss of 1 yard there. 3rd down. There's a flag there. Buffalo having penalty problems today, and you know what? So is the Lions. Look, folks, if you know what the play is, please just wait about 5 seconds or at least react to it after, because I think there's a lot of people in the chat that cannot see the game and they're listening to what I'm saying here. So if you could be a little mindful about that, that would be great. Okay, that's you, TJ, or 313 J. If you can, sorry, get that. So it's 1st down. 1st down, Matthew Stafford under center. We got 2 wide receivers to the top, 1 at the bottom. Kerryon and Johnson in the back. Wide receiver in motion. Ball under center. Ball is snapped. He handed to Kerryon Johnson. Run. And he gained for another flag. There is a lot of flags there. So that's going to be on us again, even though it was a great... Man, come on, man, with these flags. This is getting ridiculous, man. Will you just let the players play? At this point, I'm starting to think it's a referees because both teams are getting flagged like crazy. This is getting ridiculous. Refs ain't playing today, are they? Now TJ Hawkinson. Okay, so it's now 1st, I think, and 20. Here we go. TJ Hawkinson is getting on the field. Okay, so you got 3 at the top, 2 at the bottom, shotgun formation. Stafford's at the 47. Ball snapped. Wait. He's looking. He throws. Completed catch for around 10 yards. So 2nd down, and I think it's going to be 10. That was to Danny Amendola. So look, we got a connection with Amendola. And Amendola is going to be a good piece of this offense. He's going to be Matthew Stafford's savior on 3rd down, as we've seen through Golden Tate. So here we go. It's 2nd and 10. You got 1 at the bottom, 3 at the top. C.J. Anderson, Stafford's right, shotgun formation. He's waiting. He's starting to call out his plays. Stafford's going out the plays. He's looking, see what the defense is doing. Ball is snapped. He backs up. Look, throws the ball. Caught the play with an insane catch by Danny Amendola for a 1st down at the 10-yard line. Woo! That is the offense that I'm going to tell you about this Detroit Lions. They're much better than what they were. Danny Amendola is the real deal. He took that ball and just got that, gained it, and now we're 1st and goal. Danny Amendola, we're at the 10-yard line. 3 receivers to the bottom. C.J. Anderson to Matthew Stafford's right. Shotgun formation. Matthew Stafford's there. Ball is snapped. Stafford, look. He's waiting. He's getting pass rush. He's flag play. Stafford throws it. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Oh, but he got pushed out. Oh. Come on, man. Come on. That was a good play by the offense, and it should have been a touchdown. So many flags. The flags are ridiculous. They're going to talk. This is what's wrong with the game, folks. Flags, and talking officials. Why can't the officials be more like college football where there's less distraction? This is what's ruining the game. This. Boo. Come on with the holding and all the flags. Let them play football. I'm not even going to discount this on on these players on the Bills and the Lions. This is becoming ridiculous at this point. we have got a preseason officials that's flag happy and really frustrating me. So it's going to be 1st and goal. I believe it will be at the, let's see, 1st and goal at the 20-yard line. You got 3 receivers at the bottom, 2 at the top. Stafford in a shotgun formation. He's at the 25-yard line. Ball snap. Stafford looks. He throws instantly to the 20. 15-yard line. He got the ball to the 15-yard line to TJ Hawkinson for a 5-yard gain. It is now 2nd and goal at the 15. TJ Hawkinson will grab everything. You will not see this man drop anything. So anything that goes his way will get catch. And no matter what happens, folks, we've seen Matthew Stafford get in the end zone, and that was negated by dumb penalties by dumb referees. 2nd and goal. We are at the 15-yard line. TJ Sock is out back. We got CJ Anderson in the backfield. Hawkinson in motion. Wide receiver to the bottom. Ball is snapped. He's looking. He's going for ball. Incomplete pass. Golly. Marvin Jones. 3rd down and goal. Again, folks, though, I'm going to give a positive because it would have been a touchdown to Kenny Galladay if it wasn't all these stupid flags. That should have been caught. Oh, no, that was blocked. That was actually a really good play by their defender right there. So, good play by the defender. Okay, so I got 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Stafford in shotgun formation. TJ Hawkins to the left tackle. He's at the 20-yard line. The ball is snapped. Stafford waits. He looks. He throws it to the 10. 10, 5. We are at the 4-yard line for a 4th and goal at the 4-yard line. Do they go for it because it's preseason? Let's see it. And no, they're going to kick it. Why not go for it? It's preseason. That makes no sense to me. That it's preseason, guys. It's preseason. I don't care what just took place there, folks. I don't care. And my TV, let me see. I don't care about how that went out. I like what I saw. In my opinion, that was a good play. Out of respect, Mike. Ed Whiting. Disappointed. We got to score in the 1st quarter on any defense. Matt P., you trash. I know I'm upset with the fact of why not go for it. It's preseason. There's utterly no reason not to. This is what you train for. We know, of course, we know we can kick a field goal. Score doesn't matter. I'll let Micro tell the score. Okay, Ed Whitey, no problem, man. No problem, my guy. Look, it's no problem. It's just for the other folks in the chat and be mindful for them. But all is love. But I really wish they would have gone for it. With that said, what I saw from this last drive was really good. We drove, and if it wasn't for stupid penalties, that would have looked even better. So it was a lot better than it looked. It could have been a 7 points for sure. So why do we never get in the end zone? Oh my God, every time this problem. No, big take. They should have went for it, and no carrying in the red zone. We didn't run, JMO. Okay, here we go. We're punting. We are doing our kickoff. Sorry, not punt. Kickoff here because we scored. You got Sam Martin in the kickoff. Special teams all lined up. He kicks the ball. It's a short kick to the 10-yard line. The receiver gets it. He's at and he got nowhere. 18-yard line is where the starting Buffalo Bills will place, and our starting defense will play if it's our starters. Folks, if you have any information on Jared Davis, please let the chat and myself know. This is the most important thing. The most important thing. So, let's see here. Our problem every year is we kicked 90 field goals in the game. Defense looks good. I just don't know why they went for it's preseason. I would have. Okay, so the ball is at the 19-yard line. They're starting off. It's still in. Our starting defensive line and defense is still in. The ball is snapped. It's handed to the running back. The running back gains 5 yards, 6 yards, a gain of 6 yards. It is now 2nd and 4 at the 25-yard line. Defense is good. It is good. It is absolutely good. And I'm very pleased to see what this defense is. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend that Micro Mike is live and doing play-by-play calls, and we will continue to grow as a unit and bring DSA up to the map. When will Frank Gore retire? Frank Gore will retire Frank Gore will retire after I retire, and that's in 30 years. And there's an injury to the Buffalo Bills. So while that happens, I'm going to go jump to the chat. We are getting bullied by Tavai. Dude just needed some water. It could be. He's a big, big man. Yeah, that dude's huge, man. He's the size of Spain. No Miss LOL. What up, Joe? Defense looks amazing for sure. Let's see. Anyone else in the thing? Spain is getting bullied by Tavai. Dude just needed water. It's preseason. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Let's go. JMO, you're telling me plays before I see it. Just slow it down 5 seconds, man. Okay, so it's 2nd and 4. 4 yards to go. They have one receiver to the bot given. It's play action. He's waiting. Pressure. And no, the quarterback got away. He's still can't throw it. He's backing up. Intercepted! Detroit Lions! Pressure! And we get another turnover. Interception. This defense is lit. This defense is fire. And, of course, our great one did it. No! That's garbage! No! That's ridiculous. This is the worst. This is one of the worst officiating games I've ever seen. This is ridiculous. Wow. Oh my God. That is the most ridiculous call I have ever seen. That is the most ridiculous call I've ever seen. Folks, that was a turnover in my eye. I don't care. Refs suck. All right. 1st down on the 40. Ball is snapped. It's handed to the running back. He's got the ball. He gains, looks like 4 yards. 2nd and 6. Mike reactions when I get those going to happen is hilarious. Man, it's frustrating, man. These referees are ruining the game. They ruin it, man. It never ends. Even in preseason. Even half the fan base hates the Lions. The referees hate the Lions. That call was absolute garbage by Dominique Davis. Absolutely no league. I know this is what's ruining the game, man. It's a multi-billion-dollar business, yet they cannot get referees straight. They cannot get this thing straight. It's disgusting. It's disgraceful. How is it that you can pay players millions of dollars? You can pay coaches millions of dollars. You're making revenue all over when it comes to media, and your business plan is so high, yet the referee play is so trash. I don't get it. I wonder if we can challenge the referees because they are challenged. What up, DOCA? Had to support my can't watch the game. Davis injury is unfortunate, very unfortunate. And if you have any update on Jared Davis, anyone has an update, please let us all know. Unfortunately, I can check my cell phone, but I got so many things going on that it's hard for me to do that. I got 36 in the chat. I cannot see how many thumbs up, but make sure you thumbs up. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. I'm doing play-by-play. What up, Doe Jordan Cartwright? Wonder how bad the injury is. Well, hopefully it's not too bad. What up, Doe James Willis? Welcome to the chat. And I'm going to throw you up there, man, because I like that. Wonder how bad the injury is. Hopefully not too bad. Hopefully not too bad. Oh, man, look, we're just having fun watching Lions football and having no much fun watching the referees just completely destroy the game of football that is meant to be. If that's roughing the passer, what about a hit Savage took? Our quarterbacks never get those calls. You could literally throw a machete at Stafford, and that would be on Stafford as a penalty. These guys are so garbage out there. Get those likes up for Micro Mike. I will definitely concur with that statement because I want those likes up, folks. I truly, truly do. I appreciate that, Jordan. And we are going all the way till this game is over. And I am going to do play-by-play, and I am going to break down what I've seen. So far, what I've seen is it's hard to judge the flags because the flags are just garbage at this point. The offense, the first string offense started slow. It started to pick up. We got screwed over by the referees on a turnover, and the offensive line still looking really good, and the defensive line is looking really good as well. So we're doing well on the defense. It's getting chippy in there, so that means something's going on. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6 at the 44-yard line. Ball snap. It's given to the running back, and he is gaining a ton of yards. Oh, man. He went to the 29-yard line to us. That was a bad play and a penalty on us. This game is turning into a flag show. I do not like flag. It's getting chippy. Do anybody remember the movie? Remember the Titans, how undisciplined they were? This is the Lions. Oh, it's getting ridiculous with these. It is getting ridiculous with these flags. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired. These flags are making it unwatchable. It's hard to watch. It slows the game down. You unnecessary roughness the running back, but then you get us on a roughness of the quarterback when you didn't even touch him. Lions hate the Bills. Just this so stupid, man. This is so stupid. Another flag. Yeah, the flag show. This is becoming a flag show. Usually a boo, like the energy of the team. Jordan Cartwright, bro. Okay, so here we go. The slow of the officials. I really need to just these officials need to get kicked out. These are worse than any official I've witnessed. I hate this league. I can't stand the flags. I can't stand the officials. I can't stand it. This is just. This is so ridiculous. This is just the flags is getting ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. Flag show, bunch of BS. This game is becoming boring with all these flags. I'm with you, Noble Sports. Got to keep doing it, though. It's at the ball's at the 7-yard line. They have a wide receiver at the top. It's in definitely a run formation. Quarterback under center. Wide receiver in motion. No, that's tight end in motion. Ball is snapped. He's given it to the running back. He is stopped. Maybe gain 1 or 2 yards. So it'll be 2nd down and goal at the possibly 8-yard line. I hope the XFL has good refs. You know what the XFL is marketing is the change of the referee policy, the ability to make the game faster, and I think that will be very enticing. It will be, and that's why a lot of people like college football. The referees are much faster than the referees here. So the ball is at the 6-yard line. They have wide receiver to the bottom, tight end to the right, wide receiver motion, ball snap. It's handed to the wide receiver, and it is touchdown. Touchdown. The hill just got 10 feet taller. You damn right it just got 10 feet taller. Mailed that one in with all those flags. Mailed it in with all those flags. So we got flags again times 5 billion. Panic button time. No. Panic button. No way. We need to monitor the Jared Davis injury. That is the number one thing in this game so far. I'm taking away. I'm not going to judge the flags because the flags are just absolute trash. So it is a 7-3 game. I don't know how long Stafford will be in. maybe they won't have him in another drive. I don't know. Wonder why Snacks isn't playing. He could be resting, man. There's no reason to play all these guys. Let's get to the chat now. George Morgan says, 1 week this goes on, I might cry. Folks, this is preseason, and it is what it is. Right now, it's hard to judge with these referees. You know how we get referees sometimes that are just so flag heavy, and it just destroys the game. I think that's what's really ruined it right now. These referees are pretty garbage. What I've seen again from the defense is we should have had 2 turnovers. One was taken away, and that wouldn't have been a touchdown. It probably would have been a touchdown for us, but they took away the penalty. Stafford is in per gaming. Again, folks, I have to warn you that I have a lag compared to what you're seeing, so please don't do the plays before. There's people on here listening that cannot see the game, and they're listening to my voice to see how this plays out. So for the people that can't hear, it's 7-3 game. There is 13 minutes and 55 seconds in the half. Stafford is in the game currently, but what I'm seeing right now is they're about to kick off. He kicks off. The ball is a shorter kick at the 5-yard line. He gets to the 15, to the 20, the 25. At the 29-yard line is where we will start on the offense. Stafford is coming back out there. 13 minutes, 49 seconds to go. Both teams got 3 timeouts. And we're going to see how this bad boy goes. We are going to see now this bad boy goes. Now, the offensive line has done a great job in pass protection. Very, very well, man. We haven't seen a whole lot around Matthew Stafford, so this is good. Let's get into it because I'm ready to call these plays. Okay, so we got 2 up top, 1 at the bottom, wide or running back with a fullback. It's set ball snap. It's given to the running back. He's running behind the fullback. Gain of 3.5 yards. So first down, we gain 3.5 yards, 6.5 to go, 2nd and 6.5. Matthew Stafford, he's trying to get his men squared up right here. All right, so again, you got to see the offensive line is still doing a great job. They opened up a hole. They're protecting. This is a big deal, in my opinion. Okay, so we got 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. We got C.J. Anderson to the left of Matthew Stafford in the shotgun formation. Stafford looks. He's watching what the defense is doing. He's looking. Ball snap. Wait. Pocket's there. He throws. Down. 45-yard line to the 49-yard line. T.J. Hawkinson, Mr. Catch Every Day. The guy is always catching the ball. He is a big-time playmaker. I'm now liking what I'm seeing from this offense. This last couple of drives, they're really starting to open it up. The Bills' defense is a very good defense. There are no scrubs. And T.J. Hawkinson is a beast. 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. We got the fullback in play. T.J. in motion. C.J. Anderson in back. Stafford a center ball. Snap. Give it to C.J. Anderson. C.J. Anderson. Look. He gets around the edge and he gains 4 yards. Good job, C.J. Anderson. 2nd down and 6. So this offense is starting to pick up. And this is what we were seeing. Me and J-Mo were seeing when we were at camp. This was it. They're constantly moving the ball. And I'm happy to see that it's starting to gel now. This is the first time this whole offense has played in preseason, and they're doing well right now. And I like seeing this. It should be 7 points, but the flag. 2 at the bottom. You got C.J. Anderson in the back, Stafford under center. He's reading the defense, ball snap. He's play action. He's wait. Dice pocket. Cut. T.J. Hawkinson, 25, 20, 19-yard line by T.J. Hawkinson from Matthew Stafford. T.J. Hawkinson is a beast. He's always open. This man's going to the Pro Bowl. This man is one of the best tight ends in all of football. Day 1. We've been saying it all year. He has the ability to block. He has the ability to catch. He is just dominating player all over the field. A great first-round pick by the Detroit Lions. Automatic first down. We are rolling on these guys. There is an injury down for the Buffalo Bills, so let me get to the chat. Micro Mike is out here saying Don Miller better watch out. Sharp drive with a tight end. Ha, Mike. Hey, I get into it. I'm going to cry. We get the tight end catches. He is it. I see greatness in Hawkinson. So do I. TJ Hawkinson is a beast. TJ Hawkinson's going to the Pro Bowl. TJ Hawkinson's going to destroy the NFC North. And anyone who disagrees with this statement needs to pay attention, because the Buffalo Bills is a high defense. They were a very good defense last year, statistically speaking, and we are doing well on offense against them. We started slow for the first time ever. This offense is playing together. We started slow with the 2 drives, but the last couple of drives, we've been going, and TJ's gone, and that's what we are doing. I already like the bootleg that I'm seeing. Again, this is what we talked about on why we drafted TJ Hawkinson. When we looked at Darrell Bevell's offense was a lot of play action to the tight end. What do we got? We got TJ Hawkinson. We got Jesse James. He is exploiting the field and destroying the defense. This is how it goes. Detroit Lions football, baby. We are back. The offense is back. KFC is gone. Thank you. Yes, his awareness is nice, and he is shuffling his feet well. I should call a horse racing. I could do that. Hey, when I get a thousand subs, I'd be like, give me the money there. $1, $2, $3 for Kish Cash Ball, $3, $4. So, hey, I like having fun. Hawkinson is getting open. You already know post-game show, TJ Hawkinson show, right? It's the TJ Hawkinson show. No more bad in NFL plays. CJ running for 3 yards. A pop with Kerryon Moore. Look, I like what I'm seeing from a running game. CJ Anderson's shiftier than Wisumi is. He can get around the edge. And it's quite shocking because how big he is, but he can. I have to water down my throat a little bit because I have a feeling we're going to score a touchdown. And I am going to get really excited here. So it's 1st and 10. Detroit Lions are on a nice drive. TJ Hawkinson literally is on fire. And he is making noise right now with Matthew Stafford under center. Don't tell me the play, folks. We are at the 18-yard line. One at the bottom, one at the top. CJ in the back. Ball's given to CJ. He's run. 10, 15. He's at the 14-yard line. A gain of 6. This is what this play action does. This is what the pass game, it opens up the run game. Look at the offensive line. They're opening up holes. Look at the offensive line. They're pass protecting. This is legit. Great job by this offensive line by opening up these holes, pass protecting, and giving Stafford the time to get the balls to his weapons. 2nd and 5. At the 13 or 14-yard line, one at the back, ball snap, given to the running back. He's patient. CJ Anderson was patient, gain of 2 yards, 3rd down and 2 or 3. 3rd down and 2 or 3. I want to see Ty 2. Ty Johnson will be up after the initial first-string offense is done. It is 3rd and 3. If a touchdown or something happens, don't say it in the chat, folks. Don't say it in the chat. Okay, it's 3rd and 3. 3 at the top. CJ Anderson to Stafford's left. Stafford's in the shotgun formation. He's reading the defense. He's looking around. Stafford's waits. Ball snap. Stafford does a quick throw. Oh, dropped by Danny Amendola. It should have been a touchdown. Go for it. Go for it, Matt Patricia. Go for it. Go for it. Right here. Danny Amendola will catch that 9 out of 10 times or 19 out of 20. Go for it. Show some guts. It is at the 11. Okay, folks, we're at 4th down. The ball is at the 11-yard line. We have 3 yards to go. You have a wide receiver motion out to the bottom, 2 at the top. Running back to his left. Stafford gets the ball. He's waiting. He's patient. He throws the ball. Touchdown, Detroit Lions! TJ Johnson. Ty Johnson. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Perfect pass by Matthew Stafford. Right over the head. Beats the defender. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. And that's what they do. That's what they do. This is the offense that I've been waiting for years since KFC has been in here. This is what we do. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Eat that NFL. This team is coming. Look at his eyes. Awareness by Ty Johnson. Excellent throw. Excellent pass. Gets in there. Ty Johnson's a beast. Ty Johnson's a beast. Folks, look at this offensive line. Look at this offensive line pass protect like we haven't seen in a long time. Our biggest worry was the protection of our franchise quarterback. He has not getting, no one's getting near him. No one. And I'm done. I don't want to see Matthew Stafford in the game anymore. I know what he's got. The last 3 drives of this offense was ridiculous because we should have scored another touchdown, but it was taken away due to referee. Folks, I told this offense is legit, folks. I'm telling you, Matthew Stafford's going to have a year. He has, look how much time he has with that ball. I love it. Joe Dahl is the guy, man. Mike is hilarious. Thanks you, Jake. Mike. James Kai. I don't know if Zenner would have made that catch. I don't know either. That was a difficult catch. It was a perfect pass for a perfect play, and it shows the trustworthiness of Matthew Stafford to throw it to a rookie that quick. O-line looking good, Mike. Cliff O, that is 100%. You are 110% correct. That offensive line is looking ridiculously good. And again, Buffalo Bills defense is no slouch. Their starters are playing. So that means our starting offensive line is defeating their starting defensive line. Matthew Stafford is just like we thought he was going to be. It started a little slow, but considering the fact that it started 2 drives slow and now 3 straight good drives, I'm happy. I'm happy. Zenner not as fast. He would have been ahead of the defender. What up, though, Eric Gross? Folks, again, if you have not subscribed to myself, Micro Mike, hashtag I am a cool guy, please do so because I love Detroit Lions football. I love everything about it, and it gets me excited. It gets me excited. What up, Doe? Can anyone listen? I can listen. See what happens when the refs don't cheat? Absolutely, 313 JMO. Absolutely. CJ Anderson is a bull, too. He is a bull. And folks, did you see how patient CJ Anderson was? What up, Doe Heldum? I see that you're a Marine. I'm an Army veteran. I served in Operation Iraqi Freedom. I was in the Army for 8 years, and I do not have beef with Marines because I actually, when I was in Iraq, I did a lot of convoys, and I'd always go past Marine convoys. So I like my Marines. So what do you think of Davis being injured? I don't know, man. Blue take. Hoorah. Yeah, you say hoorah, say whoop. So I don't know. I don't know the injury. So if anyone gets an update, please let us all know. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Beat them in submission in the trenches. Absolutely, Jordan. Absolutely. Beat them in submission and continue to defeat. That's how you win. That's how you win is you beat them in the trenches and you beat them down. They got their touchdown through refs. We got our touchdowns through getting screwed by the refs. So that just shows you how much better we are. And I don't want to see no more Matthew Stafford, though. I'm happy with what he did. Rest, no more. So we're kicking off again. There is 10 minutes and 18 seconds left in the game. Both teams got 3 timeouts. Sam Martin is ready to punt at the 35. Or kick. He kicked. The ball is right at the 1-yard line. The return's at it. 5, 10, 15, 20. No, 18. Ball fumbled. Detroit Lions recovered the ball. Detroit Lions, it looks like we recovered the ball. Hopefully. Here we go. Tavai looking real good. And our turnovers are looking real good. This should be 3 turnovers for us. There is a flag, though. Detroit football. 3 turnovers by the Detroit Lions. What did we have issues with last year, folks? Turnovers. What have we seen so far? A lot of turnovers. 2 last week. 3 this game. It should have been 3. Absolutely epic. Here we go again, folks. Here we go. Touchdown. Come, man. 41 in the chat. We're having a great time. The Lions are lighting it up. Matthew Stafford, the offense, looking great. The turnovers is on fire. 39 now in the chat. Absolutely awesome. Can't get used to seeing number 15 in somebody else. We got Rob maybe in interception. Absolutely, we did get Rob in that interception. Definitely. So please, folks, again, I'm seeing the stream probably after you, and there's other folks with the inability to hear the game. So just don't please like say touchdown or anything. I want the fans to experience it right when it happens. That's what it's all about. Okay, Stafford's in the game. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun formation. CJ Anderson to the left of Matthew Stafford. Stafford's reading the defense as usual. Ball at the 18. Ball snap. Stafford waits. Pocket's nice. He throws the ball. Incomplete pass to James. That should have been a cut, but there's an injury for the Buffalo Bills. So there's going to be a moment here. 49 caused the fumble. To Buffalo. Injury to Buffalo. Yep. Yeah, so hopefully this guy, whoever it is, I don't like injuries for any team. We don't want to see this. James is fine. That was a suicide pass. Hard to hit on that knee. Dang, Buffalo, I need seat. Everyone out. LFAO. Folks, if I'm going to check to see really quick. So if there's any update when it comes to Jared Davis, I think this is the most important part is finding what's going on. So I'm going to go to my Twitter feed where I get Twitter instantly updates and see if we can hear anything about Jared Davis. If you guys get anything, please let me know. It feels like football now. This is effing great. Absolutely. Buffalo is a legit defense. You're 100% right, Jordan Cartwright. 100%. I believe they were top 5 for sure last year. So, given the fact that they were a top 5 defense, just shows you that this offense is doing well. And what I'm seeing a lot of positive is the offensive line is doing great. Turnovers all over. Turnovers is good, man. We did not have a lot of turnovers last year, and this is something that we want to see because turnovers win games. Our defensive line stopping the run is great. Stafford, you give him any time, he's going to light the NFL up. His balls have been on target, period. On target. Just absolutely. So far, nothing on Jared Davis. So I'll leave it right there just in case if I see an update. They took the interception away. I know it. You know what? And thankfully it's preseason because if it was regular season, I would be really pissed. But since it's preseason, I'm counting that as 3 turnovers. I don't care if it says 2 on the stats. That should have been 3. I like seeing Stafford out there in short field. He needs work and timing. Hopefully this is the last time we see Stafford on the field. I do agree with you. It's always good to get timing and dealing with the red zone offense. So time to sit Stafford. He warmed up. 2-minute injuries in this game. I do agree with you, Ed Whiting. I think this is the last series he'll be in. And then we could go ahead and focus on the backup position and see who the backup quarterback is. I have seen enough from Matthew Stafford and this offense to tell you that this offense is legit, folks. It's legit. It's legit. And this is what me and JMO been telling about because we've seen it in person, and this is what we saw. This is what we saw. Like, it was crazy good. Here we go. So, okay. Stafford under center, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. CJ Anderson in the back. Ball at the 18-yard line. Ball snap. It's given to CJ Anderson. 18. 15. Nice stiff arm. 10. 9-yard line. First down. CJ Anderson with a fantastic stiff arm. Not LeGarrette Blount. He took that defender down. Got a first down. Detroit Lions. The offensive line is dominating the defensive line, and that just shows you. This just shows you the impact of what you happen when you have a good offensive line. You can run the ball. You can get the ball. It's really, really good. So here we go. Don't tell the folks what's going on because it's a delay. We're at the 8-yard line. 1 wide receiver at the top. We got the CJ in the back. We got looks like the fullback in there. Wide receiver in motion. Stafford under center. Ball is snap. He's play action. Up. And he just got rid of the ball. Is actually, I'm not gonna give that on a bad on Stafford because he knew the defender was there, and that was a fairly hard ball to catch for TJ Hawkinson because it was low due to the pressure. Joe Dahl hurt. What's going on? What's going on? I see injuries. Okay, 2nd and goal. We're at the 8-yard line. TJ Hawkinson in motion. Ball is snapped. It's given to CJ Anderson, and he loses 2 yards. And there's an injury. Just Ragnow. We need to get these starters off the field right now. They need to get these starters off the field right now. Period. Get them off the field. Get them off the field. We do not need injuries. This is ridiculous. This is what's going to be our undoing right here is injuries. This is not good, man. This is not good. How can you lose Jared Davis and Frank Ragnow in one game? How can you do that? How can they do that? Wow, Glasgow is, well, this is terrible, man. This is terrible. This is ridiculous. Why are there starters in the game? Pull them out of the game now. We've seen enough injuries. This is getting ridiculous. No more injuries. Please get up and walk, Frank. Please. No. Man. How? Because they shouldn't be playing. OMG. Time to sit, everyone. It's time. It's time to sit. Just get up and walk. Just let me see. Get up and walk, please. Just get up and walk, please. No weight on it. Oh, no. This is not good. This is not good, folks. This is not good. He's walking on it. Thank Jesus. No, thank you for that comment. Thank you for that comment. We got to just take him out. Oh, he's walking. Woo! Oh, thank God. 2 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Stafford, shotgun formation. 3rd and goal. Ball is snapped. Shotgun. He throws. Oh, man. The 3-yard line. So it's going to be 4th and 3. Just kick a field goal. Just kick a field goal because I don't want to see any more injuries. I love seeing touchdowns, but don't pass out like. Okay, here we go. 4th and goal. 4th and goal, folks. They're going for it. Don't tell me what happens here, folks. Don't tell me what happens. It's 4th and goal. Lions are at the 3-yard line. You got a wide receiver at the bottom, a bunch formation up top, and it looks like TJ Hawkinson's in motion. CJ Anderson to the left of Matthew Stafford. Ball is snapped. Matthew Stafford looks. He's getting rushed at. He's still looking. He throws it away. So, yep. Well, again, man, you lose your center. This has been bad when it comes to injuries. Bad when it comes to injuries, folks. Oh, you're not going to call it on him, right? You're not going to call on us, but this is ridiculous, man. Refs can't challenge the refs. They are challenged. They're very challenged, but I got to keep going here. So the defense is up first. Running back in the back. It's under center. It looks like a bunch formation at the top. Ball snap is given to the running back. He tries to cut. He gains 3 yards. Detroit versus everybody. Detroit versus refs, for sure, man. Detroit versus refs. Refs are the scumbags of the league. They're the destroyer of the NFL. They're the destroyer of the NFL, period. 2nd and 7. The ball is at the, looks like the 6-yard line. Allen is under center. You got, looks like a possible blitz. It's showing blitz. You got one at the top, 3 bunch at the bottom. Ball given to the running back. Oh, missed. And there's a flag. So I think it's going to be holding. I think it's coming back. We need a tighten up on the basics. Absolutely. We need to tighten up on injuries. This is the number one thing. Now the commentators say they think they changed their mind about the early on Josh. Yep, holding, yep. I don't even care at this point. I just want to hear update on Frank Ragnow as well as anything with Davis. So Christian getting his take Stafford out, wrap his limbs in pillows. That's what people are saying. Yeah, I'm with you. Holding. Yep. So it's going to be 2nd down and real long. Let's get a safety. Let's get a safety. So there's at the 2-yard line, ball snap, give it to the running back. He's at 3, 5, 6 to the 7-yard line. So it's going to be 3rd and 5-ish or 4-ish, 3rd and 5, 4-ish. Now the commentators are changing their mind. We need to tighten on the basics and conditioning. I can agree with that. Detroit versus everybody. I definitely can agree with that. Okay, it's 3rd and 6. Wow. Okay, so 3rd and 6 at the 7-yard line, or yeah, possible 7-yard line. Shotgun formation. One at top, one at the bottom, one in motion. Ball snap. Allen's in the back. Throws it. Blocked by our secondary. Great job by. Good play. Good play. Awarrier. Yes, Awarrier. Again, when you have pressure on the defensive line, you're going to see that was a good recovery by Awarrier. Do you see, folks, you see how fast that he can get to the play where it's at, and that's what a good cornerback can do. They let the quarterback think that they're open, and then they just creep up and hit them because they got that quick speed, and that's just is what it is. So they're punting from the end zone. He punted. We got it. He catches it at the 45. He turns it upfield. Nope. He turned backfield. Loss of a couple yards. So at the 44-yard line, it's looking like, and Fails is in, folks. Stafford is done. I am happy. I'm happy what I've seen from Matthew Stafford. I'm happy in what I've seen with the offense and the defense. Very good. I'm not happy with the injuries. I'm not happy with the penalties. Stafford thankfully replaced him. Fails in for Lions. Let's see Falls, man. Let's see if he can replicate what he did. Tell me if the starting defense of the Bills are in. I don't know if their starters are in. Ball snap. It's given to the running back. He gained. Wow! What the? 8 yard? He got stopped and beat it up for 8 yards. That was Johnson. Kerryon Johnson. Wow, I was shocked to see him in there. Oh, that was Ty Johnson. Sorry. So we got Amendola's. Looks like he's done as well. A lot of the starters are done. 2nd and 3. Fails in at quarterback. Ty getting some yards. Ty's looking good at the 50-yard line. 2nd and 3. Fails under center. Wide receiver in motion. Fullback. It's given to the running back. He turns up. Gains the 1st down. And it looked like he gained about 4 yards. So 1st down. Good job, Ty Johnson. Folks, he's making the team. Anyone that think it's not is fools. Okay. So we go. We got 5 minutes left in the half. It's 1st and 10. Detroit's moving the ball. Detroit's lead 10-7. It should be freaking 17-0. 1st down, ball snap given to the running back. He's trying to find a hole. He lost 2 yards. That's okay. Again, tell me, folks, if the starting defense of the Bills are in or not. That is another big thing we got to look at here. So, because our starters are not in, and if theirs are still in, that just shows you that we're doing a pretty good job. So, Our starters beat their starters. That's a good sign. 2nd and 11. Fails in the shotgun formation. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Given to the running back. Make a miss a little bit. Gain maybe a yard. So 3rd and 10. And I like the fact that they're running the ball. So Matthew Stafford's stats was 12 for 19, 137 yards, 1 touchdown, a quarterback rating of 102.3. Congratulations, Matthew Stafford. Let's fire them. We are a home team. Fails at the 2. All right, so you got 3 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Running back to his left. Fails in the shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. Fails is back there. He's waiting a long time. He throws the ball, and that was a bad pass. Incomplete pass by Fails. And y'all rookie questions, do some quarterback mics and their helmets. Time for Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson will get his time, and he'll probably get the 3rd string part and will win the game for us, even though it doesn't matter if you win or not. Wonder if Logan Thomas ever play backup quarterback. He probably could. So we are punting at their 45. It's a very high punt. The ball is landing at the 10. Fair caught at the 10. He dropped it, but he regained the ball. So our special teams has dominated. I feel like our defense has done very well. Our offense done very well. The injuries are not very well. So Jared Davis with not a smile. I know. Hopefully he's okay. Anything on Ragnow? I haven't heard anything yet. Hopefully we can get some updates on these guys. These are the main things for us, folks. These are the main things. So injury. Buffalo has 1 completion, and it was a fumble. Hey, they look like us, man. We're going to see if their backup quarterbacks are in, or if they still got Josh Allen there. They may take Josh Allen in there because he's still young. And he is. Okay, so their starter is still in there, folks, against our 2nd stringers. So they're starting at the 5-yard line. 1 at the top, they got a running back in the bottom. They're doing a run. Let's see our defensive line do well. And we stopped them, and they gained about 5 yards. Again, folks, our 2nd stringers are in, and their 1st stringers are in. So that means they should do better because our 2nds are in and their 1sts are in. So we can't now destroy the Lions defense now because they should get eaten up. I mean, this is literally their 1st string against their 2nd string. Why is Travails on kick coverage? Our 2s against their 1s. Absolutely whiting, and I'm going to make that comment up there so everyone knows. Okay, 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Ball snap. It's given to the running back. And it looks like he gained the 1st down. So, okay, so it's a 1st down and 10 for the Buffalo Bills. Again, this is what you expect to see. Their starters are playing. Tavai is a beast. Everyone, knock on wood again for Jared Davis and Frank Ragnow. I think Frank Ragnow is very important. It's very vital. The starters are done for the night. I play them. Frank and injuries. Everybody healthy. Everyone's not healthy. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Allen under center. He's given to the running back. Our defense does okay. They gain 4 yards of running, and it's going to go to the 2-minute warning. So our offense put up 10 points. It's a very good defense. It should Joshua Zook, if you watched it should be 17 points. We got screwed on a turnover, and we got screwed on a touchdown. Wait, I'm a little pie-eyed. You said Mike, so no, have earpieces, can't hear the play with. Losing Ragnow would be a nightmare. Kool-Aid and cornbread it would be. But he was walking on his foot. How bad did you think it looked? He was walking on his foot, folks. So when a big guy is walking on his feet on his own, that's usually a good sign that it's not serious. So, because he's a big guy, and when he got off the main field, he was walking on the sideline. So let's pray that it's nothing serious. Yes, Heldum, you're 100% right. Frank Ragnow would be a bigger loss, and David is a far depth. Because, look, the offensive line is the key for the success of this team. You have to have the offensive line to sustain long drives, to run the football, to keep Matthew Stafford upright, to get the drives going. when you have long sustained drives, it tires out the other team's defense, and that's how you win games. So it's very vital that we see that Ragnow is healthy, and hopefully they're both healthy. Please, God, don't lose Ragnow. Davis be out for a year. I don't think it's that. I don't think it's going to be out for a year. Davis couldn't walk on his own. Generally not good. Yeah, Davis was not walking on his own. He got taken to the back. Severe high ankle sprain. We don't know, man. And you know what? I'm not gonna speculate because I don't know, and I think speculation is just gonna cause more worrisome and more issues. We had 52 in the chat. Thank you so much. If you have not hit that thumbs up, please do so. I am doing play-by-play analysis as well as analyzing the play that's taking on and kind of judging you what I'm seeing on the field. Maben, you're 100% right, blue and silver. Maben has been looking fantastic. I can't watch games on CBS. I got DirecTV. Well, Joshua Zook, listen to my voice. And there's other people in the chat that can tell you where to watch the game via live stream. So, folks in the chat for Joshua Zook, if you have the ability to show him where a live stream's at, please tell him where to go. Just don't place the link in the chat. Just tell him where it's at. You place the link in the chat, and then I could get cut. Jared Davis to have an MRI tomorrow morning. That's not a good sign. That is not a good sign. So, that's not a good sign. Right in NFL stream. There you go, Joshua Zook. Okay, so shotgun formation, bunch formation for the wide receivers to the top. One in motion, running back to his right, wide receiver at the bottom right. Shotgun. Joshua's looking. He's running. He's now at the 20. He's at the 25. He gained the first down at the 26-yard line. 1:53 to go. First down, Buffalo Bills. Their first string versus our second string defense. I'm very pleased with what I've seen besides the injuries. So good that we are playing against a highly mobile quarterback. Hey, you know what, Jordan? You make a fantastic point because that's what we're going to see when it comes to Kyler Murray, and he is. Allen is. Okay, shotgun formation, 2 at the top, 3 at the bottom. He looks, he hiked the ball, a little no pressure, ball snapped, completed the catch to the 44-yard line. 1:44 to go and counting. Buffalo does have 3 timeouts. They are going no huddle, 2-minute offense. So you have 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. You have the running back to Allen's left. Ball is snapped. He's waiting back there, waiting. He throws the ball to a quick slant, 50, 45, 40 to the 39-yard line. First down, Buffalo Bills. Clock stopped at 1:20. So we're playing prevent second string defense. They're playing a first string 2-minute offense. We are to get beat because that's the way it should be. I mean, if you're a Buffalo Bills fan, you're not too happy right now with their offense. I'd be not pleased with their first stringers and their defense. I wouldn't be pleased. So they got 2 up top. You got 1 at the bottom, tight end, also next to the wide receiver at the bottom. You got the running back to the left. It's a run play, 30, 25, 20, 17-yard line, and a flag. That's going to be a horse collar on us and half the distance to the goal. So there's 1:14 left. They are going to be probably near the 10-yard line because there's a horse collar, and that's a 15-yarder, but half the distance to the goal. So hopefully we'll get some updates at the half about the injuries to Frank Ragnow and Jared Davis. The most important piece to this puzzle is the injuries. And let's see if I can get any updates on here. Davis update. Let me see. I just got a Davis update here. While it loads, I will try to relay it to you as soon as I get it. Jared Davis, who injured his ankle tonight will get an MRI tomorrow. Obviously, it didn't look, that doesn't sound good, but the MRI provide crucial info. Ball snap given to the running back to the 5. Touchdown, Buffalo Bills. Okay, so let me repeat what Ian Rappaport just put down. He says, Linebacker Jared Davis, who injured his ankle tonight against the Bills, will have an MRI tomorrow, source said. Obviously, it didn't look and it doesn't sound good, but the MRI will provide crucial info. Person wrote down, says, happy to hear it's not an Achilles. Delete the preseason, bury preseason. So again here, folks, he's going to have an MRI done to his ankle. It doesn't seem that it's an Achilles issue. That's good. If it's not an Achilles tear, that is a good of the bad scenarios. Singletary is their best back. He is good. No, Hellman. No, Hellman. Bill O-line manhandling our defensive line. It's their first string offensive line versus our second string defensive line. It should be being manhandled because it's their first strings against our second strings. Our first strings defeated their first strings besides injuries. So I'm going to go back to my feed just in case we get any more updates when it comes to Ragnow. Injury and ankle roll, he should be fine. That's good. And he's got time to heal. And if it's just an ankle roll, that's fine. He's got time to heal. So Fales has got 1 minute and 9 seconds. I assume they're going to go ahead and do a 2-minute offense and just give the young guy a chance to do it. Why not? Score doesn't matter here. If he screws up, throws interception, who cares? Doesn't matter. Now it's all about injuries. So he kicked the ball. We received the 2-yard line. Agnew, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Jamal Agnew to the 49-yard line. Woo! Absolutely awesome by Jamal Agnew. He just went to midfield in one play, and guess what? Agnew still got it, folks. Agnew still got it. Agnew is a beast, man. He is going to really, really be good this year. So we're at the 49-yard line. 3 at the bottom, 1 top, ball snap, Fales looks. He throws a quick pass to the midfield. He's at the 45-yard line. A gain of 7 yards. Fales is commanding the offense like a god. He's telling his troops where to go. He has 1 at the bottom. He has 2 at the top. Running back to his right. Snaps the ball. He's at the 50. He's running. He's going to get up. Sacked. Call a timeout. Loss of 10 yards. Loss of 10 yards. We have 35 seconds on the clock. 2 timeouts to go. Any updates? Jamal Agnew is fast. All right, so nothing here. 41 in the chat. If you ain't thumbed up, please do so. That would make me a very, very happy man. Okay, it's 3rd and 13. We got 35 seconds left for the half. What Fales need to do is just throw it down range right here. Get it within field goal range, and that would be really nice. Give Agnew some love. And yeah, of course he should have threw it away. Fales is he's not going to be on the team in a little bit. He's got 1 more game preseason for. He's probably not going to be on the team. No, not like God Micro Mike. Well, thank you, man. Thank you. Everybody, I want to make sure Luke G is having his second son right now. His wife is in labor. Everyone put prayers and congratulations to the field general himself at Luke G. Luke G's field review. The man is having his second child tonight, and I'm very happy for him to see his second child come in. So 3rd and 13, we're at the 46-yard line. 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top, Fales shotgun. He snaps the ball. He's looking. He's wanting to go big. He throws it. He gets it to the 40-yard line. Stop. Call a timeout. We got 20 seconds left. It's officially at the 42-yard line. We are 7 yards away from the 35. So a nice little pass by Fales. Man, he's not actually looking too bad. This is 2 games in a row. So, okay, it's at the correction. It is at the 3-yard line. And that is great. Fails Mary. That's right, man. Okay, perfect. So we're going to do a fails Mary quick and see how it goes. So we got 1 second in there. We'll see a fails Mary. Any updates on injury? Not right now. All we know is Jared Davis is having an MRI on his ankle. So that's all we got right now, and that sucks. But when it comes to Frank Ragnow, no injury update. We will probably hear tomorrow about Jared Davis. It didn't look good though, but it doesn't look like it's an Achilles tear because they said the ankle does not dies. Faith in the Lions coaching is strong. 61 yards. Okay, folks, we're gonna give the guy a giant leg. He's going for a 61-yard field goal. Oh, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, Prater. We love this guy. All right. 4th and 2 with a 61-yard attempt by Matt Prater, the 5'9" big boot from the Honolulu Blue and Silver. Let's get it. Ball snap. He puts his foot on it, and it's good. It's good. He made a 61-yarder. Awesome job by my man right there. He has got the boot of all boots. He is a beast. Insane. A 61-yarder. You can't make it up, man. That is a great kick. So good to see that. Insane. How? That's a huge kick. 61 yards. My God. Man, it's good to see this, man. It's good to see this. Football is back, and it's nice. But now it is definitely a Frank Ragnow watch with Jared Davis watch, and I'll keep you updated on any updates I get. Let me see. Great job by Matt Prater, blah, 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 blah. So I'll rehash the half what I saw in the half. So the first 2 drives from the first string offense was slow and hit by penalties. After that, though, the first string offense was marching down the field, and we should have had 17 points by them due to referee screwing us a little bit, but they looked really good the last 3 offensive drives by the first string offense. Matthew Stafford looks on target. What up, Dobu Spray? Matthew Stafford looks on target. He's what he is, man. He's on target. TJ Hawkinson so far is the MVP player on offense. He has made everything. He went beast mode on that one drive. He's always open, always making the catches. I'm very happy what I've seen from him. Didn't see a whole lot from the rest of the wide receivers. Amendola made a nice catch, but then he made a really bad drop. But at the same time, I think that's going to be rare from him. So we shall see. We shall see. I'm going to go ahead and just take one of these off. This is playing. And again, I'll keep you on any update when it comes to the players. So the injured players. And that's what I'm going to do. So again, Jamal Agnew was looking great. Jamal Agnew looked great. He dropped it. He ran it all the way from the 1-yard line to the 49-yard line. This, again, something that me and JMO saw as well as he was on target in practice. And, folks, the Bills' defense is no slouch. I'm not sure about their special teams, but I know their defense is no slouch. So he looked good. Matt Prater, he just kicked the 51-yarder. He looks good. We know what we got from Martin. So special teams is looking fine. They did fine in coverage as well. We were pinning them back. The offense of the Bills was starting always in negative yards, like 10-yard line, 5-yard line. When it comes to the referees, they played a really piss poor game. Absolutely disgraceful game. What up, though, Melvin Drew? Bad. When it comes to the defense, they played really, really well. That starting defensive line is going to be really good. I mean, they stopped the run like no other. As soon as that starting defensive line was off, then you kept seeing the Bills was getting 4 or 5-yard gashes. Before that, they were gaining nothing. The defense was getting turnovers after turnovers. We should have had 2 defensively and 1 on special teams. It ended up being 2 recorded, but in my opinion, it was 3. We got the BS play against the quarterback. Absolutely, man. No Davis, it can't play. I'm guessing he won't play game 1. Tavai, I'm guessing, would play. Yeah, I'm with you, blue and silver. Look, he may miss some time, but let's just not hope it's not too long. I think he, when it comes to Jalen Reeves-Maybin, I think he can fill in good for a little bit. I think he has that ability. And again, folks, this is what it's all about, is depth. And this is what Bob Quinn did, is he built depth around the team. Now, the Frank Ragnow injury to me is the most important part, because I think the depth at the offensive line is the worst. And so we can't sustain injuries like a Frank Ragnow. And so it could be just an ankle sprain, in which that's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping for a high ankle sprain. But them tears, though, Melvin Drew, I think it's not a tear because he was walking on the sidelines on his weight. If he tore his tendons, they would not have him walking on the sideline, and Frank was walking on his own weight. And he's a big guy, so I'm just hoping it's a sprain. And then he should be good to go week 1 when it comes to a sprain. Just rest him for he don't need to be practicing. He just rest him for the rest of the day. And I think we did really good. I think our first string offense, defense, and special teams, they looked at as advertised, folks. It did look bad, but he did get up and walk. So I think it's a sprain. I think that's more of it. I'm with Melvin Drew here. I think that's what it is. But I'm not going to speculate. Again, with the updates, Jared Davis is getting an MRI done on his ankle. So I'm going to assume that they already did an X-ray, and the X-ray probably came back negative. So they're probably going to look at the ankle to see if there's any damage there. Now, they did not say Achilles. They said ankle. So if it's not an Achilles, that's a big relief for us, because Achilles is the worst. That would be the absolute worst. And so that's something that we don't want to see. I'm going to go ahead and turn this volume down. And tell me, guys, what did you think who was the player of the game when it comes to offense? Who was the player when it comes to defense? I'm going to throw the chat to you guys. You guys are running the show right now. You give me your thoughts, and we'll get into it. We'll get into it right now. At some point, I'm going to have to take a break and go to the bathroom because, I've been drinking a lot of juice. I'm good right now, but at some point, I like Ty Johnson. I did as well. I think Ty Johnson, he showed not just his ability to run the ball, but his catching ability. That touchdown pass that he got from Matthew Stafford right over the defender was a really, really great catch. It was a really good catch, and it was very positive to see him be on this offense, the first string offense. Amazing job, and he's going to be utilized this season. He's going to be a 6th round steal. He's a beast. Ty Johnson's a beast. Johnson and Johnson, just like Jordan said right there. I love what TJ did out there today. I'm with you, Kyle McDonald. TJ Hawkinson is a monster amongst boys. This guy, that's the reason why I gave him, when we drafted him, my hype video was TJ Hawkinson coming out to Goldberg's music theme, WWE Goldberg, because dude's a beast, man. I mean, the guy is always open. He catches everything. He is physically gifted when it comes to after receiving the ball and a pass catch, as well as blocking. The guy is an absolute monster. I'm so happy to see that. And I'm simply keeping the updates for injury here. Ragnow needs to be okay. And Davis, I'm with you. Coleman caused a fumble, was big. Absolutely. We had 3 turnovers in this game, folks, out the first half. It should have been 2 on defense. I'm still calling the second one due to penalty a turnover. If Ragnow hurt, might not be terrible uniform decision for. If Ragnow is hurt, might not be a terrible uniform decision for week 1. I don't know what he's saying. Justin Rogers. I got a Twitter feed up that instantly sends me all the information from Adam Schefter, from all the local guys in Detroit when it comes to updates, just to monitor the injuries. He hurt hand in practice, and now he's mowing down guys. He's a beast, man. He's a monster. I still argue we friends and hated the TJ and Tavai picks. Look, Dominique Davis, anyone that's arguing about these picks now should really need to wake up. Tavai is a beast. Tavai's a beast, and you know what? When it comes to Jared Davis being injured, if Tavai can learn his defense as well as is doing right now, he can take up the middle as well. And we got Jalen Reeves-Maben in there, so Tavai was a great pick, especially due to injury. This was a great pick. Look, Tavai is a great linebacker. He's fast. He's smart. He attacks the ball. He attacks the player. He's all over the field. And now when it comes, shut up, Trent Green. You have no idea what you're talking about. You're absolutely garbage when you talk about my Detroit Lions. When it comes to TJ Hawkinson, he's a mismatch. He is great when it comes to the run game. He's a great when it comes to the pass catcher. These guys they're beasts. They're beasts. Our rush versus pass yard is interesting. It was good. It was really nice to see we're getting yards. Both, man, both. And you've seen no play was predictable. Who here predicted the plays? I remember watching again with KFC. It's like I knew the play, and it was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous, and it was terrible to see. And now it's not like that. It's not like that. And I liked what I saw. I did not like what I saw with the injuries. Again, we got a prayers for these guys. Hopefully they can come back. Also, I'm not like what the referees did. And I'm talking about penalties, not just from the Lions, but also with the Bills. There's flags all over the place. And the referees did a really poor job this game. They did a disservice. Did Trey Flowers play? You know what? I don't know. I could not tell if he played. Are we playing vanilla or no? No, Carrick, we were not playing vanilla in the first half. We weren't. We were going down range. We were making a lot of play action. We ran the ball. We passed the ball. He didn't open up the playbook the whole way, but at the same time, he wasn't giving up trash. You know, it wasn't trash. Not like the first couple preseason games. He opened it up a little bit, but not fully. And that's what you want to do in a dress rehearsal. It felt smooth with Stafford out there. He looked great. He did. I mean, he was on target. The guy had 103.2 quarterback rating. Congrats to Matthew Stafford. And hopefully these Stafford haters can start to shut up now, because this is what I've been saying. This is what the DSA has been saying. You give Matthew Stafford an offensive line in a run game, and you're going to give him time to actually throw the ball, because the defense is not assuming it's going to be a pass every time. He's going to get people. He's going to get people open, and the passes were on target. They're open, and there was a great job, man. Amendola was looking good. He had a good catch, and he had one bad drop. So it is what it is. But he was looking good. He's still fast for a 33-year-old. He was getting open, and that's what you want to see. That's what you want to see. You can watch the game live by downloading the Yahoo Sports app on your phone. Forgiven is telling any individual out there, and I will make sure your comment is out there. Domino effect. Graham Glasgow goes to center, which is fine. Kenny Wiggins and Joe Dahl regard. If Wiggins is your best backup, this is for a team who wants to need. I'm not going to. If you haven't seen the replay of the injury, it's the right leg. Okay, so no injury. No one really telling. Let's see. What up, though? Pride time. B. Amendola's drop was Stafford's fault. That he had two drops. One was Stafford's fault. The one was not. The one that was Stafford's fault is when Stafford had a defender basically draped on him, and he threw it while he's falling down sidearmed. That was, I wouldn't even say that's Stafford's fault. He literally he was falling down when he threw it. But yeah, that was not the fault of Amendola at all. Let's see. Stafford needs to slow his passes down in the flat. Kerryon Johnson, Hawk, and Amendola dropped them. I thought he did fairly well. Yeah, how about Prater? Prater's 61-yard kick was amazing. He's still got it, man. He has still got it. I've always backed Stafford. If you don't like him, you haven't watched Shiz. Look, man, I love Stafford as well. I think there's a lot of fans that they may have not seen quarterbacks before Matthew Stafford. I can tell you I have. I have seen Matthew Stafford or quarterbacks before Matthew Stafford, and it makes me appreciate them. I've watched Joey Harrington, Kitna, McCown, I've watched all these bums out there, and when we got Stafford, it was a whole night and day a lot better. Stafford looked crisp. He did. He absolutely did. Our defense is top 5. I'm with you, Al-Kai. Our defense looked ridiculous. Their offense was doing nothing against our defense. The only reason they got a touchdown was due to the BS call of the interception that we had, and they said it was a hitting the quarterback and another penalty, more penalties. That's the only reason they went downrange. Before you ask, the Lions are not providing press box injury updates. So the ball is kicked, the Lions will receive, and it's going to be taking a knee. So we'll start at the 25-yard line. Again, folks, if you have any updates due to the injuries, please let the chat know. 313 JMO, he did it without carry-on. Drops by Amendola, Hawkinson, carry-on. And that one to Hawkinson was a hard one to catch. So it's really hard to say that it was a bad play. Not a bad play, but it was a bad ball placement. But I was also not on Matthew Stafford because he was in a bad spot as well. So it's one of those deals. But it was not. He probably could have caught it. You keep 2 hands on the ball. It is what it is. But now we are in the second half. Third quarter, Fails is under center. 15 minutes, starting quarter. We're starting at the 25-yard line. 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. We got the 2 running backs set. The ball is snapped. It's given to Zach Zenner. He has gained 4 yards to Zach Zenner. And folks, what we are seeing is that fullback has been in this game a lot. It definitely looks like the fullback is making the team. So if you're worried about the guy we drafted last year, I think in the 7th round, it does look like he's going to be making the team. He has been on since the first snap, man. He's been on since the first snap. So I'm liking what I've seen. I like Zenner too. Not bad. Yeah, man. He's always gaining those yards. So 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Zenner in the backfield. Ball snap. It's given to Zenner. He has gained another 3 yards. So 3rd and 4. And this is what Zach Zenner does. He's always gaining positive yards. It may not be the giant hole, but he's good for that 3-4 yards, man. What up, though, Sip Troy? Folks, Sip Troy is one of the newer YouTubers when it comes to Detroit Lions football. If you've not subscribed to Sip Troy, he does videos as well. I like watching his stuff, and subscribe to him. So we are now at the 31-yard line with 4 yards to go. 2 at the bottom. Zenner to the right of Fails. Wide receiver was in motion. 1 at the top. Shotgun formation. Ball snap. Fails is back there. He's look. He throws the ball. He threw it on the wrong side. That should have been that was a bad, but there's a flag on the play. As we've seen. So I think that was both off by the wide receiver there. It was a little overthrown, but I think the wide receiver screwed up there, and he should have went to the other direction to the left. So we'll see what the flag is on. Probably on the Lions. Okay, so 4th down, we're going to be punting. Fails is killing me. How the Lions are doing tonight, James Tanksley, they're doing great. The first string offense and defense and special teams look fantastic. The injuries did not. That's our biggest concern. Jared Davis went down and Frank Ragnow went down. Jared Davis is getting an MRI tomorrow on his ankle. And we haven't heard any update on Frank Ragnow. The word we've been hearing was it was could be an ankle sprain. So we punted. The ball is at the 28. He's at the 35, 40, 45, 46-yard line, but there was a flag, and it's probably going against the Bills. So, flag again. Stafford has a look in his eye that kind of gives me the encouragement that he looks okay. Frank Ragnow's the biggest injury, absolutely, of the night. Okay, so no injury yet. If you guys have any updates when it comes to injuries, please let us and myself in the chat know. Take the ankle, suck it up, and drive on. I say, I am with you, Ryan. Drink water. Hey, and Heldum knows this because I'm sure this is a Marine term too. It's called drink water, drive on. I got told that in the Army all the time. When you're in the Army, you rub dirt in it and just drink water, drive on, move on. Stafford doesn't stare receivers as much people think. He reads defense is fine. He's usually just doesn't have the time to get his options. Yeah, and you know what? Any quarterback that slow down, Mike. I can't slow down. I am hypro micros right now. I got to get this information rolling. Game is so slow. Rub some dirt on it and keep moving. Absolutely, man. And so I think that if you pressure any quarterback in the league, whether it be, Matthew Stafford or an Aaron Rodgers, if they don't have time to throw the ball, it's gonna make them look bad. I mean, that's common sense. Now, if you give any quarterback in the NFL time to throw the ball, they can light you up as well. So it is what it is. Here's some Motrin. I'm with you, man. I am with you. Take an Emery, eat it, and move on. If Stafford slowed down his passes, he could be elite. That's the whole problem. Actually, I think he slowed down a lot from when he was younger, man. He'd throw that ball so damn hard it would break people's fingers. Um, I think he can always improve, but we'll see, man. He looked really good tonight, and that's the testament of having a running game. That's the testament of having an offensive line that can hold you. And hopefully Frank Ragnow is still okay, so we can be held throughout the season, because that's very important. Ice up, fellas. Absolutely. I was very happy CJ Anderson played. Not sure he was going to look blunt. Nah, and if you've seen Kool-Aid and everybody out there, CJ Anderson is more shiftier than you would think. He's a big back. He's got that bruising ability, but he's patient and he's shifty. And so I think that's what killed Blunt, man. Blunt just was, he decided to do some theoretic stuff. I don't know what was going on with him, but CJ Anderson's patient, and for a big back, it's uncommon to be as patient as he is and as shifty as he is. So he's a good complement to our running field. We got a great running back field. We got Kerryon, Ty Johnson, CJ Anderson, Zach Zenner. That's a great four backs, man. TJ Johnson did look good, sir. Yes, sir. TJ Johnson did look, or Ty Johnson, sorry, looked really good. Okay, so our defense is up. It's 1st and 10 at the 20. Ball is snapped. It's a play. He's giving it to the wide receiver for a 5-yard game. It was a rollout play for 5 yards. So now their backup is in there. Barkley is holy smokes. I didn't even know that guy was still in the league, man. Matt Barkley. Wow. I didn't realize he was still in the league there. So their backup's in, and now it's backup and backup. Frank and Davis should be ready for week 1. That's still 3 weeks away. Just relax from Pepe the Frog. So you got 2 wide receivers up, 1 running back in the back. Ball is snapped. It's another type of rollout play. He's throwing it for a 4-yard gain. So they're going child's play with these passes right now. And that is it. That's it. Nice hit from Ryan there. Folks, if you have not subscribed to myself, please do so. Because, look, I'm going to be doing this every game, humanly possible, and give you as best content as possible. Not just win games, but videos as well. So 2 wide receiver top, 1 running back in the back. He is under center. He throws the ball for an 8-yard gain, but a decent stance there by the defender there. I couldn't see who it was. So it was a 7-yard gain for now 2nd and 3. But he was right there with the receiver. Jalen Reeves-Maybin. He is a stud, man. And you know what, man? They probably should rest Jalen Reeves-Maybin if Davis is going to be hurt. They need to consider doing that because, look, we need to have Jalen Reeves-Maybin out there if Davis is hurt. So 2nd and 3, ball snap, 2 wide receivers set. It's another rollout, 3rd one out of 4 plays, and that receiver just dropped that ball. They love those rollout plays. Good Lord, man. How many times are you going to roll out? So it's 3rd and 3. How many yards does TJ Hawkinson have? I'm not 100% sure right now. I don't have the stats up for TJ. Let me see if I can find it quick. I'm going to assume past 60 yards. I'm going to assume something like that. So 3rd and 3, you got 3 wides at the bottom, 1 at the top. Ball is snapped. He's holding it. Damn, all kinds of time. Throws the ball deep. But I think he caught it out of bounds. Did he? Did he catch that? I thought his shoulder landed out of bounds. Let's see on the replay. He had all time in the world. And again, our starting defensive line's not there. Ooh, it's close. Let's see if that shoulder is... Nope, he's in. Okay, so he was in anyway. So they just ran a quick play, a quarterback sneak to gain the yards. Maybe slightly smaller, but he's quick all over the field. He is. And you know what? They need to protect. Great job once again, Mike. Just slow down a little, take a shot, yak each quarter. Love you, man. I don't like slowing down, man. I like to speed up like I am on some sort of speed. Here we go. 2nd and 7. You got 3 wide receivers to the bottom. You got the quarterback in shotgun, ball snap. He's looking, throws it quick, and it's a first down for 2 yards. 1 butt equal 2 feet. Could be. Updating Frank Ragnow. Let's see. I see an update really quick. This is more important than the game. Let's see, folks. Frank Ragnow was carted off with appeared to be an inversion injury to the right ankle. Best case, moderate classic lateral ankle sprain. Worst case, sprain with associated fracture. Hoping for the best. So it's looking like it's a possible sprain. Ball snapped. Roll out again. And the defender got rid of it, but he wrapped him up. So it looks like, folks, looks like that it's not a big-time series when it comes to Frank Ragnow. That's a great sign, folks. That is a good, really, really good sign. So it doesn't look like it's serious. It looks more like it's a sprain. So that is the update I just got. So that is awesome. That is absolutely good for us to know that it doesn't look like it's going to be a long-termer, and still got to knock on wood. Let's see. So 2nd and 16, you got 3 up top, 1 at the bottom. Ball is snapped. He's looking. He's at the 35, still looking all time. Day, and it was batted down. I don't know if that was fumbled or just batted down, but good job by the defender to stay there. Take some Motrin Ragnow. Absolutely, man. Hey, I got some Aleve at my house. You can borrow it. Okay, he just dropped the ball. Rag will be ready week 3. He can go 2-0 without him. I think he'll be ready before that. Well, when you put it that way, this sucks even more. I don't know what's going on. So it's 3rd and 32. So it's 3rd and forever. Here we go. 3rd and 32 at the 40-yard line. Shotgun formation. 1 of the top 3 at the bottom. Ball snap. The quarterback's looking. He's throwing. Oh, he just threw it to 10 yards. He gained 15. So it's at the 25-yard line. Field goal unit will come out. Right, Richard? I am going to hit this update again. More updates, the better when it comes to injury. And wild thing tonight, injuries. No Lions player played more than offensive snaps than Frank Ragnow. Or defensive snaps. Doesn't matter who you are, how durable you are. You're always 1 hit away from something going wrong. Yeah, well, that's no update. All right, let's see if the curse of Ford Field can continue at a 43-yard attempt. We have 29 in the chat. If you ain't thumbed up, please do so. Let's see if this guy can shank it. He kicks it, and it's down the middle. It's good. Okay, so it is 17-13. Our D-line, Jelani, Tavai, Maben, are doing well. We need to beat the Cards. I think we are definitely going to beat the Cards. One pride. I think that, man, I think we definitely going to beat them, folks. Our first string looked really good, and that's all that really matters. Injury matters as well. So, again, keep our prayers going on for those guys. Give Tavai more time. He's going to be dangerous. I am with you, sir, 110%. Tavai is looking great as a rookie. I can't wait for him when he has a couple of years in his belt. He's going to be dangerous. I think the team are going to be – I think that our team is going to be a hard-hit team. Yeah, I'm with you, man. That's black and blue division. It's all about pounding teams, and that's what they will do. Patricia is coaching up Slay. Yeah, man, he wants Darius Slay. He doesn't want 50 Shades of Slay. It seems like we always play the Cardinals in Arizona. It does, Dominique. It does feel like we always play the Cardinals in Arizona. We need another Chris Spielman. That is, I think Tavai could be that at some point, man. Or no, sorry. What am I thinking? Wrong player. Tavai will start at middle linebacker from 313 JMO. I think it's possible if Davis is going to be out for a decent amount of time. I think he could definitely get playing in there, and then they get Jalen Reeves-Maybin as the Tavai spot. Is it a leg injury or ankle with Davis? Per reports, Rocco, it's the ankle. He's getting an MRI done on his ankle tomorrow, so at least that's not Achilles. So I'm sure they already had X-rays, and if they're going to have an MRI done, I'm going to assume that the X-rays didn't show anything. So let's just hope it's some sort of sprain, and that's what we all hope for. Frank Ragnow, it's definitely looking like a sprain per reports, and which is a good thing, man. We don't want these guys to have serious injuries. They got a couple weeks to relax, and that's what it's all about, man. Get these guys rested up for week 1. And I'm with JMO. I think, if we miss Davis for week 1, I think we're going to dominate that team anyways. I think we'll be fine. Let's see. Rags also an ankle. Yep. Is not Achilles. Okay, so they're kicking off at the 35. Let's the games begin. 8 minutes left in the third quarter. He's going to choose to run back from the end zone. 10, 15. Drops it at the 14-yard line. We'll see who comes out. At some point, Josh Johnson's going to be coming out and lighten up that field. It's not an Achilles for Davis. Some fans were saying that. Yep, no, not an Achilles. From what I read, it was an ankle. They're having an ankle MRI done tomorrow, and that's good if it's not an Achilles, because the Achilles is what kills you. And if it's not an Achilles, then he can miss a couple of games, but Achilles would end his season. So it's not Achilles per reports. It is not an Achilles. Both of them are ankles right now. So we're at the 15-yard line, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Running back, given to the running back. And that is Thompson, I think. Is that? Yes. 49, so he gained 5 yards. Thompson's a big back. And if Davis is healthy, he may win a defensive MVP with D-line. It could be. Very well could be. So it's 2nd and 5. At the 20-yard line, and I think Thompson is now in at running back, and that's nice because I wanted to see him as well. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. You got the fullback, or no, that may not be the fullback. I can't tell. Thompson in the back, ball snap. It's given to Thompson. He was waiting, and he lost a yard. So it's now 3rd down and 6. This is probably going to be a pass play, if you ask my opinion, because 3rd and 6. What the hell? They should try out Alexander at returns. We'll see. They're not having Fales actually throw the ball a whole lot in this game so far. I think he had 2 or 3 passes maybe. So we'll see. Maybe they're just wanting to kind of get this game over with, and that's what you do when you run the ball. Just kill the clock and go home. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Running back to Fales left. Fales got the ball, and it's a run. Whoa, and he gets the first down. Gain of 7 yards. Wow, good run. He should have been stopped at the line of scrimmage. He beat the defender, got out there, got the first down. He's a big boy. He is. He's a big boy. I'm not concerned with the first game of the season. I'm not either, man. I'm glad we're playing them. So we got 1 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Running back to the left, Fails in the shotgun formation. Ball snapped. Wait. He's searching. He gives it to the running back, who's at the 35, 36, 37-yard line. So a gain of, it looks like 7 yards. Pass to the running back, Thompson. Thompson's getting a really good look here. And, folks, we have a lot of good running backs in this team. We do. Thompson's a big back. Good Lord, man. This may be the best running back by committee the Lions has ever had when it comes to all running backs. I mean, geez. So you got 1 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Thompson still in the back. Fails under center. Motion the tight end. Ball is snapped. It is play action. He's Well, he's running. Quarterback's running. He gained maybe 2 yards. Gained it 2 yards, so it'll be 3rd and 3. So will Josh Johnson play the fourth quarter? I do believe so, Devin99. If I am a betting man, he plays the fourth quarter. Thompson can go through people. He did it the last game too. Yeah, he's big, man. He's a big guy. He's built almost like a linebacker. Yeah, he's the biggest back on their team for sure. So you got 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Looks like could be Zach Zenner to the right of Fails. The shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. He's doing a quick pass, and that was a horrible pass. Low, and that will be a punt. So, low pass by Fails. Thompson is 6'1", 240. Yeah, he's a big son of a gun, man. Yeah, he's big, man. So, Santiago or Santos or whoever that guy is about to punt. Let's see, Mark Thompson. Any injury update? No. Okay. Dave Brickhead did it. Stars key spots. So nothing there. So they're punting. 22 was where the punt was at. The receiver is fair catched at the 25. So our starting defense will be at their 25. Can't win. Fails is trash. Fails is trash. Trash. He's major trash. And again, folks, it was not Achilles injury for Davis. It was ankle injury, and he's getting MRIs tomorrow morning. So we should know fairly quick tomorrow what the issue is with Jared Davis, and it'll give a scope of how long he's going to be out. And same, Frank Ragnow, I think he'll be good to go week 1. Again, it's just an ankle sprain. You got 3 weeks till a game plays. That's plenty enough time to rest an ankle. So I ain't too worried about that. Let's see. Put in Jake Rudock. He wants Pepe, Richard, Head wants Jake Rudock in there. We have to beat the Cowgirls. Just piss off Skip Bayless. I am with you, Ryan. And if you were on the chat last night, the round table, that was the team that I talked about we need to beat. Jared Davis, 6'1", 245 for comparison. Yeah, like I said, man, Thompson's built like a linebacker. He's just a big guy. He's big all around. Throw him in there, linebacker. See what it can do, man. And beat some fools up. But so far, I love football season. College Saturday, pros is Sunday. I know, man. See, you got Thursday night football. Then you got also college football, and man, you can watch Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Thursday. I love it, man. I love the game of football. Football season's the greatest. I mean, I love my summer. I love the heat, but I love football season. Football all day, and it's all about that. I want to sweep the Care Bears. You and I both, man. I want to sweep the whole NFC North. I want to sweep every team and go 19-0. Let's see. Love football season. I had a painful ankle sprain rolling it that I could walk on, and it was fine the next day. Yeah, it depends. There's different kinds. The high ankle sprain is the one that takes longer to heal. The lower ankle sprain is much better. Can you imagine if we could have landed Khalil Mack? Well, just think, if we landed Khalil Mack, we probably wouldn't have gotten a TJ Hawkinson and or a Tavai, but it would have been sick to have him on our team. Richard, football season, hunting season, summer. He loves hunting. I used to hunt a lot, man, with my friends. I haven't done that as a recent. So we got 4 minutes, 42 seconds left in the third quarter. We got 2 at the bottom, running back to the left of the quarterback, ball snap. He's back. He throws a quick pass, slant to 5 yards, 7 yards. They'll have first down. So they're at the 35-yard line with a first down, quick slant over the middle. Sacrifice way too much. Touche. Starters left in dang long, damn it. Too damn long. It should have been done, right? Too damn. Ankle sprains in general are hard to put in a timetable on. Yeah, you're right, man. It is. It just depends what type of sprain you got and where, and also how you heal. Let's see, the wide receiver, one at the top, running back in the bottom under center, play action. The quarterback's waiting. He throws. It was tipped by a defender. Good job. It's 2nd and 10. Yeah, it just depends. Like, these guys have really good physicians and therapists that when it comes to these NFL players, so they have the ability to heal better. They got they got all sorts of more tools than the average person has. So they'll definitely get taken care of. I think Frank Ragnow will be okay. I'm really relying on you play-by-play. Unfortunately, I'm at work and can't watch it. Okay, man, Richard, and that's what I'm doing for you. We're there at the 35-yard line, 2nd and 10, 2 up top, and two running backs, one to the right and one in the back. Quarterback under center, ball snap is given to the running back, and we stopped him for a loss of 1 yard. It's now 3rd and 11 at the 34-yard line. So our defense completely stopped that line and running back from gaining anything. Good play by that defensive line. Sorry, it's 3rd and 10. Probably more like 3rd 10 and a half. But yeah, so I'm going to try, since I know you're at work and there's other people like that as well, I got to give you play-by-play. There's 3 minutes, 37 seconds. You got 3 up top, 1 at the bottom, running back to the right of the quarterback in the shotgun formation. Ball is snapped, waiting. Now throws the ball. It's a big throw. Caught. Huge play for about 30 yards. They're at our 35-yard line. That was a really good pass by, I think that's Barkley, man. So that was a really good pass. Bad play by, I don't even know who covered him there. Sorry. 36-yard line, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. And for something, the play of field has stopped. For whatever reason, the play of field has stopped. Let's see. The referees are talking, so nothing's going on right now. Was that Ford? No, it was not Ford. It was someone else with long hair. Okay, they're challenging the play for offensive pass interference. It's not going to work. Oh, well, it did extend, but this is the Lions, folks, so they're challenging it. We'll see. If it is offensive pass interference, then that's definitely big for our defense, for our second stringers. Let's see. I'm looking for updates again when it comes to injuries, and nothing so far. What was that, Ford? I don't think that was Ford. They are challenging it. Detroit challenges. Much appreciated. No problem, sir. No problem. I'll try to give you the best information I can, what I'm seeing on the field of play, and so you can enjoy work and listening to Detroit Lions football. So that's what it's all about, man. That's exactly what it's all about, and I love it. So I'm thinking about doing a post-game show. If any of the DSA members would like to join, I shall see. I'll ask the folks in the DSA if they want to do something like that. If not, that's okay. Pretty tight coverage, perfect pass. It was a really good pass, and you can't take it away. I wish our second string quarterback could throw that tight of a pass, and that would be nice. Okay, no updates from there. They won't get the call, bro. I know. I'm with you. Jimmy 23. We never get the call. It's just the way it is. Jared Davis injury just took me out of the game. Shaking my head. Don Burr. I'll give you the update again. It was not the Achilles. It was the ankle. They're having an MRI done tomorrow morning. I'm sure they already did a X-ray because I think they have X-ray machines at Ford Field. And obviously, there's no updates other than that. But Detroit and also Frank Ragnow is injured, but it doesn't look to be serious. Could be just an ankle sprain. But we'll see that coming forward, and we'll figure out more as time moves along. And I'll keep you updated. Again, anyone in the chat that hears any more update when it comes to injuries, please. Okay, One Pride, hit it. Tell us the update. If you got an update, I would like to hear it, and I'm sure the rest of the folks in there. Yep, no problem, Don Burr. Oh, got a update on the Davis injury. If you got it, let me know. If you're asking me if I got it, let me know as well. Again, the pass interference did not get called. We just stuffed the run. It's now 2nd and down and 11. They lost 1 yard. I apologize. I should have told you exactly what was taking place. But I wanted to see about that call. Let's see here. Matt Patricia don't look too happy. He's in a bad mood right now with his pencil in his ear. So I decided to put a pencil in my ear. Okay, so it's now 2nd and 10. 2 up top, running back in the bottom, quarterback under center. Ball is snapped. Play action. He's at the 45, looking. He throws the ball short to the 5-10. He gained the first down. So I think they're at about the 20-ish, 25-yard-ish yard line. There is a video on the injury on Twitter, and there is a video of his ankle just got caught equaling sprain. Well, thank you, One Pride. That is great news. So it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. The Bills are moving the ball. Barkley is under center. 1 at the bottom. You got 2 running backs behind Barkley. Strong patches. Ball is snapped. It's given to the second running back. And he was just smashed. Holy smokes. Who just took him out? Lawan? Holy smacks, man. He put that guy, he knocked him down, man. My God. That running back just got nailed. That was a great hit by the defender there. I never even heard of this guy. Great play by him. It's now 2nd and 10. The 26-yard line, you got 2 up the top. Looks like a tight end in motion, running back to the right of Barkley. Ball is snapped. He's waiting. He throws the ball to the 20, and he got the first down to, looks like the 16-yard line. Well, touchdown, shaking my head, Don Burr. So now I know what the next play is, because Don Burr just said it's a touchdown. Hello, Mitchell Lawan was telling me this Davis. Okay, so here it is. It is a shotgun formation, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom, running back to the left of Barkley. Ball is snapped. He throws it to the top receiver, caught it, touchdown. Bad play. That number 36 is a god-awful player. He will not be on the team come tomorrow. I'm going to take that. I'm going to take that as true fact. Whoever that guy is not doing good. Vid credit Doc Flynn. Yes, 36 is bad. He was getting smoked all game so far, man. He is definitely 36 LMAO. Absolutely, man. That was trash. But I'm happy what I saw in the preseason. Again, I don't care about the score. It is what it is. And for the extra point, and it is good. Oh, I am drinking Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid. That is what I am drinking. Unfortunately, it's not blue Kool-Aid, because I should be drinking some blue Honolulu blue Kool-Aid, man, for this Lions game. Let's see. I'll put that up there. Excuse me. Yeah, the NFC North, you see Detroit, they're going to be up top there. Will Trubisky continue to grow? We shall see. Okay, I know it's preseason, but this is BS. Of course it's BS, man. Of course. What is up with this? Is Stafford 100% healthy garbage? This is fake news. I don't get it, man. That's right. Pencil in my ear. I'm going Pat. Look at that TJ Hawkinson. Boy, he knows Matthew Stafford likes that. So we got 31 seconds left in the third quarter. 2 timeouts for the Lions, 3 for Buffalo. It's 24-13. Buffalo in the lead. And they kicked that one, and we took a knee, so we will start at the 25-yard line. Mild sprain for rag people. Yeah. I like it a lot. That makes me happy. Look, Frank Ragnow's got 3 weeks to heal. If it's a mild sprain, it's nothing. He'll be good to go for the regular season. Stafford not being healthy is I know, man. Where is this? What is this idea of Stafford not being healthy? Where did this even come from? It's completely fake news. Okay, 1 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Fails is in. Play, roll out. He throws it. And there's a flag. I think the wide receiver caught it. Oh, incomplete. But there's a flag. It's completely fake news. I don't get where they're getting this. Matthew Stafford. Holding defense. They're going to gain 5 yards. So it's going to be an automatic first down. We'll be at the 30-yard line. And just making this game longer with these stupid flags. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing. Fails is still in the lineup. You got 1 receiver at the bottom, 1 at the top. You got the 2 running backs set. It looks like Zach Zenner back there. And it's a pass, though. He wait. Fails is starting to run. He's looking. Look, just throw the ball, young man. And incomplete pass. Holy smokes, man. He holds onto the ball way too long. Like, dude, get rid of the ball, man. The chemistry between TJ Hawkins and Stafford is natural. It is naturally awesome. And it's going to be something it's already like this. Wait till the regular season gets. Fails is holding the ball way too long. That's what he does, man. He fails. That's why he's not going to be on the team come after preseason 4. 2 at the top. Looks like Zach Zenner to the left of Fails in the shotgun formation. Ball is snapped. And he is sacked big league. He got nailed. He dropped all the way back to the 20-yard line. It's 3rd down and probably 15. So he holds on to that ball like no other, man. He holds on to the ball way too long. And again, I was listening to the ticket at the beginning of my shift, boss around, and they literally stated Stafford being injured is fake news. Okay. It is fake news. It's not true. Does Zach Zenner make the team? Do we keep Zach Zenner does make the team? Absolutely. Look, we're keeping 4 running backs. We were going to have all 4 of those running backs on the team, and Zach Zenner does make the team. I think Thompson is a very good running back as well. I just don't see him beating out Zach Zenner. I think Zach Zenner just has the time, and it is what it is. Ryan says, let's get Kaepernick. Much better than what we got right now. What we got right now is not too good. I'm done with seeing fails, man. I'm ready to let's evaluate Josh Johnson, see who's got left, and go. You guys going to have a post show? I don't know, JMO, do you want to have a post show? Any DSA member want to have a post show? I will ask my folks on Twitter if they would like to have a post show. Let's see. Do you guys want a post show? Do you guys want a post show? Any DSA family out there? I don't care. I sent the tweet out to the DSA fam. We shall see. I will let you know for sure. See how that goes. So, if I do a post show, it will not. Well, actually, if I do a post show, it's just going to be on here. Okay, guys. What do you think? If I do a post show, should I just keep this stream going, or should I create a new one? Let's see. Well, actually, from I got a text from are you doing a post game show, JMO? And I'll do it if you want to do it. I don't care. For sure, if you want to, just let me know. I did a Twitter feed, DSA Twitter feed. So any DSA member out there, if you're wanting to do a post show, I'm down. So create a new one. Okay, I will create a new feed. And while on the next commercial, I'll start to create the new feed. And then you'll guys, and then I will jump into it when I'm done with this one. So, oh my God, I could do better than fails. I know, man, dude. You definitely could do better than fails. So it's 3rd and 19. We got 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Tight end to the right of fails. Shotgun, ball snap. And it looks like he is trash. It looks like it. He is trash. He is trash. He is trash. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start to create my feed for the next one. Create a broadcast, and we'll do Detroit Lions post-game show. All right, description. I will just do that again. All right. I'm creating a broadcast right now. While I'm doing a broadcast, fails is the young Dan Orlowski. So we punted the ball. He got it at the 25-yard line. He's the 30, 35, penalty marker, 40, 45, 50, 55, 56, 40. Holy moly. But there's a penalty flag, so it's probably coming back. Okay, so let me enter into this StreamYard post. So there is a flag on the play, and I'm entering into my second broadcast because I am creating this for you guys. And let me do this. All right. First down. All right. So I created my second one right now, and now I have to go onto YouTube and start to mess around with it and make it look good really quick. So while this is on, the commercial break is going on, I'm going to start messing with my new broadcast time now. So just give me a moment, folks, and let me make it look all nice and neat for you. I know it is unavailable. I know that. I just want to edit it. No, it's not letting me edit right now. So that's okay. Let me try again. Back in there. Post-game show. Enter again. I like pencil fat Patricia. Hey, I'm with you, man. That's funny. That's funny. Let me edit. Where's my settings here? All right. Let me view on ScrewTube. Continue on YouTube so I can edit this thing. It's not letting me edit. So I may have to, I created the feed. I may have to edit it after this is over because it's not letting me. So then we'll get into it. When I'm done with this, just give me maybe 2-3 minutes after the game is over. Or maybe I will just end this with, when there's a couple minutes left in the game. And then I will end this one and I'll jump on the other one, edit it really quick, and we'll have a post-game show. And I think JMO will be on. So we shall see who will be on there. I told anyone in the DSA to come on. I'm doing a post-game show, so I just told 313 JMO that I am in. I am definitely in. Don Burr says, are you guys honestly worried about the season? That's a very good question. No, I'm not worried about the season. I'm very pleased with what I saw with our first-string offense. I'm very pleased with what I saw with our first-string defense, and I'm very pleased with what I saw with our special teams. I think this team is going to make a lot of noise this year. Stafford had protection. The offensive line was holding up. The Frank Ragnow injury is not serious. The offensive line looks really, really good. It does. So we have a new quarterback in the game, 24-13, 14-37 with the clock. False start off the beginning. Now you're going to see a lot more flags, these backups in there. I'm concerned about penalties. You know what, Ryan? I am with you. I am absolutely with you. I'll be there and off work for the weekend. Awesome, man. Awesome, Richard. And we will bring you some good stuff, man. Hopefully I can get some more DSA members in there and they can give their content of what they think. So it's 1st and 15, 2 wide receivers to the top. Ball snap is given to the running back, 5 yards, 7-yard gain. So it's 2nd and 7-ish. Again, now this is pretty much the scrubs kind of playing each other right now. 2nd and 9. And we got 14 minutes 13 seconds on the clock, and I think both teams are probably just want to get out of here a little bit. So 2nd and 9, new quarterback in there. I don't even know his name. So 3 wide receivers up top, running back to the left. It's given to the running back, and he was stopped completely. No gain, 3rd and 9. Good job by the second, and it looks like P.J. Johnson was in there. Now he's coming out. He's a big guy. P.J. Johnson, look, if he gets single coverage, he can stop the run. I think, yeah, 36 is trash. I'm with you. I think, again, man, we have a lot of good defensive line when it's stopping the run. We got a lot of big bodies in there, and it's good to see, but our starters is what's important, and they look really good. So you got 1 receiver to the bottom. It looks like 2 to the top. Ball snap. He's looking. And was that should have been picked? So it was bobbled. This defender got the ball, and the wide receiver got it again for completion. That was a screwball play. That 36 is just, my God. He is the worst player on the defense. So they did a quarterback sneak, probably because they're afraid about a review, and they gained 2 yards, so 2nd and 8. Bo Benshaw in yet? Let me see. Good name. I'm going to look. Are they on stretchers? 36 needed to be on a stretcher. Oh, Benshaw, we'll have to see after this. Right now, the Bills are in there, and I did not see him yet. We dodged a bullet not getting a bell. Okay, it's at the ball's at the 35-yard line. The 2 wide receiver at the bottom, running back has got the ball. He's running down the middle. Gain maybe a yard, so it's going to be 3rd and 8? No, I think that line's wrong. So it's 3rd and 6. Go Bills by It's Trixify. What up, though, Trixify? If you're a Bills fan, well, thank you for joining the chat. And I wish your team nothing but the best after this. I know you guys had a couple injuries like we did. We don't need no injuries, and I hope you guys are all good too. So receivers to the bottom, running back to the right, ball snap. The quarterbacks look, and he hit the wide receiver, but the defender popped the ball out. But another flag. Oh, this is Jackson. This is the guy who I wanted the Lions to draft. Okay, Tyree Jackson. That's right, man. So there's a flag. I'm sure it's on the Lions. We all know this always goes against us. So Tyree Jackson's in. So I do want to watch this. I do want to watch Tyree Jackson and see how well he does. Fouls by both teams, so it's going to be a 3rd down again. Yeah, I'm very curious to see Tyree Jackson here. He has a big arm, so. And if he doesn't make the team, that would be someone that I can see the Lions may want to take a look at. Why not? I think he's okay. I think he's definitely better than Fales. That's for sure. Okay, it's 3rd and 6. It is at the 34-yard line. 3 down at the bottom, 2 at the top. Tyree Jackson, shotgun ball snap. He's wait. He's waiting. He's now running, scrambling. He's at the he got tackled down, but another flag. Good grief, man. The flags are just all over the field. This is disgraceful. Come on now. Holding. I don't even care. If it's a holding on the Buffalo Bills. I'm tired of the flags. Just let this game go. So it's going to be 3rd down and 16. Jeez, 18 accepted flags, folks. 18 accepted flags in this game. These referees are insane, man. We just want to watch a game without flags. Should we pick up Khalil Hodge? Someone should. It's 4th quarter, 11 minutes, 45 seconds to go. The ball is at the 49-yard line, 3rd and 16, 3 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Tyree Jackson, shotgun, ball snap. He's standing, waiting. He throws it, big throw, but he missed it. Good defense by number 49, I think. Good defense. He was on the receiver well. Good job. 4th and 16. They got a punt. Nice play. But Tyree Jackson, he's a little slow on throwing the ball as well. Okay, Mike Ford's in there. I like Mike Ford. Didn't get a chance to watch the game. Did Snacks and Daniels play tonight? Data Boy, yes, they did. And Data Boy, they looked really good. Look, that defensive line is everything like we've been saying it is. It's stopping the run. They couldn't run on us. That starting defensive line is going to be good this year. It's going to be real good. And look, we're going to do a post-game show. And if you're unable okay, Big Take said he's coming in. I'll make sure to, JMO, you coming in the post-game show? Big Take said he will. Now they're challenging the flag. What up, Doe? Nicholas Aaron. Folks, if you ain't subscribed to myself, please do so and hit that like button if you haven't done so, as well as subscribe to all the DSA members. That would be 313 Jamal, Noble Sports, Luke G, myself, Big Take, No Miss J, Positively Detroit, CA3 Sports, because we bring everything that we can when it comes to facts and bring you analysis from a perspective that's not the legacy media. Okay, we got 313 JMO in there, and I'm going to read his response to you. He says, duh, Mike, I'm joining. I asked you. That's my twin there, man. I love JMO. JMO is one of the coolest guys ever, man. And if you ain't subscribed to JMO, make sure you do so. We literally agree on 95% of the stuff, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. And without JMO, I would not be in the position I'm in. He's been with me for a while, so the guy's a great guy. Make sure you subscribe to 313 JMO. And we are doing a post show, and we're going to get it cracking. So make sure when I end this stream, just wait like 2 minutes, and I will have another stream up, okay? And we're going to have some of the DSA members, and I'm going to let them talk a lot more than me because I've been talking this whole game. And we're going to give you analysis of what this game showed us, and obviously talk about the injuries. So we go ahead and we will do that for you. But I cannot post it right now because I'm doing a live right now, so it's just going to take. Micro, are you thinking we go 10-6? I think, Ryan, we can go 11 wins this year. I think 11 wins is very possible this year. If long there's no injuries, it's all about injuries, and we know that if Matthew Stafford can stay healthy through 16 games, and that's the biggest thing. The offensive line staying healthy as well. I think we can go 11-5 for sure and win the NFC North. I have us winning the NFC North. This team is a lot smoother. It's a lot more sound. I'm not going to judge the flags because the flags have been thrown on both teams, and I kind of think it's more the referees. Richard, one pride says 11-5. Richard says 12-4. 11 wins with no Nicholas Aaron. Ragnow he's not injured bad. It's just an ankle sprain. So he'll be back, I'm sure, week 1 for sure. It's not a big deal. That's all reports I've been hearing. So don't worry about Frank Ragnow, and his injury is not serious. So they are punting at the 44-yard line, and the punt is kind of good, man. Is Tom Kennedy dropped that at the 5-yard line, so we're gonna have to go 95 yards to get a touchdown. And Josh Johnson is in finally. Fails is done. Now we get to see what Josh Johnson can do. Man, let's see him do something, man. He's now had a whole week with the team more. He should know a little bit more of the plays, and he should do a little bit better. He should definitely do a little bit better. So I'm excited to see that, and we are going to get it. We are going to get it. I'll have the link up as soon as I'm done with live stream. So, all right, man. So I'm just telling the guys that, hey, I'm going to have it up. Anyone is welcome from the DSA member. I don't care who you are, who are you, or what you're doing. Anyone's welcome in the link, and you guys know where it's at. So just join in. So we got JMO confirmed, and we got the Big Take as well. Again, folks, Luke G is having his child right now. His wife is in labor, and that is the reason why he is not here. So everyone, congratulations to Luke G, and hopefully the labor goes quick and not too painful for his wife. And he's a father again, man. Father of 2. It's awesome. I remember when I had my second kid. Great, man. Aaron Douglas. What up, though, Aaron Douglas? How is it going? Welcome to the chat. It's a nice pleasure to have you on here with us, talking Detroit Lions, analyzing the plays, analyzing what we're seeing, and play-by-play breakdowns. This is something I enjoy doing, and I hope you guys are enjoying it as well. Absolutely. Congrats to Luke G. That is definitely going up there. Oh, Lick G, or Like G. We're going to have to go Luke. My kids have 4 legs. Oh, man, they are the crawlers right there. Man, my kid, I have a 13-year-old with a broken arm. She broke her arm last night. And I have a 7-year-old. So I have the older kids, and they kind of do their thing, but they still want dad's attention every once in a while. So it's all about being the dad, and I'm glad I'm done with the baby stuff, though. Was he a stretcher and a tail? Don, I said Achilles, not ACL. Being carted off the field in tears doesn't sound like a little boo-boo. So we are at the 5-yard line. Running back in the back, quarterback under center, ball snapped. It's given to the running back. He cut. Whoa, 10. Gain. 8 yards. Nice play by Thompson. Good run. He's a dog. Hey, man, my kids are crazy, man. They are all sorts of micro mic equals no voice. I am trying to give you the voice. Any updates on injury? The last updates I have, Jay White, is Davis is getting an MRI on his ankle tomorrow. It was not Achilles. And Frank Ragnow, it looks like an ankle sprain. Ball is snapped. It's given to the running back. He got the first down, gained 3 yards. Pride of Detroit, go view. So, yeah, so that's the updates right now. I think we'll know more later on tonight, but it doesn't look serious with Frank Ragnow. I think he's good to go week 1. I think Davis is maybe a little more scarier, but it doesn't look like it's an Achilles tear. So an Achilles tendon, and that's a big deal because those will take you out the whole season and can ruin someone's career. We are at the 15-yard line, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Ball snapped. It's a rollout. He throws it, and he gains 2 yards to 87, it looks like. 14-2, my Kool-Aid is strong. Davis will be out till after the bye week probably, but not Achilles. Yeah, I don't think it's Achilles. I think it could be a little more injury prone. And again, I think Frank Ragnow is the bigger injury. 9 minutes and 49 seconds of the game, 2nd 8. Josh Johnson is the quarterback. Under center, he's in the shotgun, 2 up top, 1 at the bottom, running back to the right. Ball snapped, quick throw, and it was not a good catch. And there's a flag, of course. Like always. Flag happy refs. This is just ridiculous. I think we're at 20 flags, folks. I think we are at 20 flags in a game. Just ridiculous, man. They are just killing this game. Any momentum, any fun, you're destroying the game, and preseason games suck as it is. J-Mo Davis out that long, shaking my head, still huge. Well, I think our bye week's in week 5, so that'd be 4 games. So it's 3rd and 8, Josh Johnson. 3 at top, 1 at the bottom. Zach Zenner to his right, shotgun formation. Defensive offside, he's going long, he throws it, and it's a flag, pass interference. We are at the 50-yard line, folks. That is a definite pass interference. I say week 3, JMO for Davis might not be as bad. Hey, folks, here's my opinion. As long as it's not a injury that takes him out the whole season, I'm happy. I think we can do, again, we have the depth at linebacker when it comes to Jalen Reeves-Maben to hold it down. We have depth. This is the whole reason of having depth. It does suck. But as long as it's not a whole year injury, I think we can handle it fine. I think Frank Ragnow, again, that it's very important that Frank Ragnow is healthy, and it's not seemed to be serious. So that's the huge plus. Automatic first down, and that was a smart play by veteran move by Josh Johnson to know that the defense was offsides to just throw it downrange. That's what you do, man. And that's a veteran move right there. Davis will be back by week 2 at the latest. That's 5 weeks. I can't believe that. Just manage with Tavai and Maben. That's a luxury. 9 minutes, 29 seconds on the clock. We are at the 49-yard line. 3 up top, 1 at the bottom. It is given to Zach Zenner. He is running down the middle for a 9-yard gain like Zach Zenner does. He is the running guy. Micro, you think we can beat the Chiefs? That would speak volumes about our team if we win. Ryan, that's going to be the big game. Now, it's going to be very tough, but I think we can beat the Chiefs because it's at our house. And 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. It's given to Zenner again, and he gains another 5 yards like he does. I do think we can beat them. I do think so. I don't think it's crazy out of the realm of possibility. Again, they're coming to our house, and look, our defense is going to is going to take a real challenge. It's going to be a challenge, but our offense can keep up now. Our offense is not KFC offense. They can score points. We're big. Yeah, no, Mahomes is no joke. He's a great player. Johnson under center. 1 up top, 1 at the bottom. Zach in the back. He throws it. Big time pass to the 12-yard line. Isaac Nada, tight end. Great play by Isaac Nada for a great play by Josh Johnson. Josh Johnson is already on target better than Fails. And you know what? If Savage is injured, it may be Josh Johnson's job. If Savage can't come back, Josh Johnson's doing well. He is doing well. This is what veterans do. 2 up top, 1 at the bottom. Johnson shotgun formation, running back to the right. Ball is snapped, given to the running back. He's going down the middle for 5. And he's at the 7-yard line for a gain of 5 yards. Good job, Thompson. We upgrade Popeye's offense. Yeah, we definitely upgraded. The offense is fairly upgraded. 2nd and 4, 7 minutes and 24 seconds to go. Josh Johnson, Zach Zenner is in the huddle. Shotgun formation, Zach Zenner to Josh Johnson's right. We have 3 at the top. And we have a wide receiver in motion to the right, bottom. Ball is snapped. Josh Johnson waits. He throws it. Oh, close to a touchdown. Just got knocked out. It was a decent pass right there. So it's 3rd and 4, 7 minutes to go. It was, yeah. I actually, look, man, for a backup quarterback, and he's been in camp now, what, two weeks? I think he's doing perfectly fine. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that, M&M. Oh, another challenge. These challenges are just ridiculous, man. The flags is killing me. The slowness of the game is killing me. I don't even care that it's us challenging. I hate the slowness of the game. And it slows the game down, man. I like a fast-paced game. That's not pass interference. That was just good defensive play. It's a good defensive play. Good read, though, by Ron. Johnson has looked better than Fails in one drive. Absolutely, Dominic Davis. He has looked absolutely better. And just think, Fails has been in camp the whole time. Josh Johnson has been in camp 2 weeks, and Josh Johnson already looks like way better. So I think Fails is done. Josh Johnson is much better. I'm cool with the challenge if we benefit. Yeah, we're not going to benefit. That was a good play. I'm actually curious to see if hooking the arm gets called here. I'm making pass interference challenge will blow up in the NFL's face. It could be, Roy. Josh was Zeke. Go, Josh. So, again, folks, we're going to have a post-game show. I'm going to, when I end this feed, I'm going to bring up another feed and make sure to stick around just a couple minutes after I end this feed because it'll be up and the folks of the DSA will be joining me. And we will talk about what we saw in this game, the good, the bad, and of course, the ugly when it comes to injuries, because they were not fun. And it sucks. Injuries suck. And hopefully Davis, it's not as bad, and hopefully he's good to go. Yo, later than my homie answering phone when he owe me some money. Yeah, absolutely, man. Absolutely, man. Mike, I don't think fast-paced games exist when you're watching it live with commercials anyways. That's true. That's true. I just hate how like referees interject so much into a game. And I'm not talking about the challenge flag here. I'm just talking about the referees itself. Like there's so many flags in this game. There's so many flags, and it just slowed everything down to a snail's pace. And it was frustrating, just frustrating. So again, I am still on a commercial break, but it looks like Thompson has run due to chat. So much for passing. I like run game, man. I like that run style. Call stands. So here we go. Is now 3rd and 4. Shotgun formation. Ball snap. It's giving to Thompson. He's runs. Got the first down. We are at the 1-yard line. Good run by Thompson. And guess what? You need to give him the ball right now because he's about to get a touchdown. Mark Thompson is good. Josh Johnson is better than Fales. And we got to find a way to keep this guy. It's going to be so difficult, man. That's what sucks is we have a lot of good players. Okay, 1st and goal at the 1. 2 up top, 1 at the bottom. Thompson is back, given to Thompson. He runs. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Yeah, baby. Touchdown, Detroit Lions. Awesome. Thanks for doing the post-game show. Absolutely, man. No problem. That is our pleasure. Fails to practice squad. I don't think Fails makes a practice squad. Thompson is a good back. He's big, and you can't take him down. The first guy, Bo Benchois sighting. Pushing the hole. That's what we like to see. It's good, man. I'm telling you, this offensive line is much improved. And man, that first preseason game was garbage. And we've seen the progress of all strings of the offensive line improve. And a flag again. Good grief with these flags. Come on, guys. Come on. So a flag. We didn't even get to kick the field goal. Big Bo, yeah, he's making the roster, in my opinion. He for sure is. He definitely is making the roster. And see if I can add more information. I can't do 2 at the same time. That's the issue I got. So he kicked it for the extra point, and we are good. So it is a 2024 game, and that's good because that means there is no way to get a tie. So it's definitely not going to be a tie. You never want to see that in a preseason game because that would be god-awful. So, folks, we are close to ending this game, and I like what I saw. I will leave all my initial thoughts to the post-game show with some of the folks in the Detroit Sports Alliance. ZZZ for special teams. If I had to choose, I like ZZ, man. I'd like him as a running back. I do like Mark Thompson. We can still take this. Yes, we can, Ryan. Why the hell not? Why the hell not, right? Get a turnover. I mean, score doesn't matter, but hey, there's 6 minutes, 23 seconds left, 24-20 game. Let's have some fun, man. Let's Josh Johnson get another chance to do a drive. So I see you at postgame. Thank you, Joshua Zook. I appreciate that, man. And look, it's not going to be just me on there. It's going to be other DSA members, and we are going to talk Detroit Lions. So they kicked off, and it's going to be taking a knee, and they will start at the 25-yard line. And it is 6:23 left on the clock. We have 1 timeout. Buffalo has 2. It is 24-20 Buffalo. Jackson is back at quarterback. I do want to evaluate Jackson, so this is a great opportunity for me to take a watch at this. Take a look at this guy. Okay, looks like there's a 25-yard line, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Running back to Jackson's left. Ball snapped. It's not a run. He throws it. Almost intercepted. Damn. Close. The ball was popped in the air, and it was close. It was close. It was close. Man, we got good secondary besides that number 36, who is not good at all. Hey, 24 defense, that made a play and didn't get cooked. Okay, so it's 2nd and 10, 6:18 on the clock, 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Shotgun formation with the running back behind Jackson. Ball is snapped. It's given to the running back. Whoa, great play. And stop that run. The guy who sucked all game, Mr. 36, stopped the run for a loss of 4 yards. He finally made a play, and it's good. He needed to because he had a bad game. So that was a great play. Oh, it was officially a loss of 3 yards. So it's 3rd and 13 with 5 minutes and 55 seconds and counting. And look, we stop him here. We're going to get the ball back. And you can do one of those. We can do a Josh Johnson comeback. It's 3 at the bottom. Shotgun formation, running back to Jackson's right. Ball is snapped. He's still back there. He throws the ball down the middle, and the guy is stopped for a 4-yard gain. And it's 4th down, folks. The Lions will get the ball back. Good job by Mr. Mike Ford. Mike Ford is man, I really like him again ever since the last year. And so I hope he makes the team, man. I don't think at this point Tabor's going to make the team due to injury. I think Ford is probably going to make the team. So they're punting. The punter is at the 11-yard line. It's snapped. The punter's got it. He kicks the ball. It's a high punt. It's going to land at the receiver gets at the 16-yard line, 20, 25, 30, 32-yard line. That's where we will start our offense. We will be at the 32-yard line. 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. Plenty of time for Josh Johnson to score a touchdown. Absolutely. So here we go. Zach Zenner is in the formation. He is in the huddle. And they're receiving the call from Johnson. Okay, and it is a shotgun formation, a lot of shotgun. 1 at the bottom, 2 at the top. Zenner to Johnson's right. Ball is snapped. It's giving. Nope. Play. Pass. Oh. A little high. It was a hard pass, though, man. He slung that thing, and it was not caught, so incomplete pass. That was a strong pass, man. Holy smokes. Yeah, it was a little off, but the receiver probably should have caught that as well. He had one hand on it. 2nd and 10. Johnson in the shotgun. Zenner next to him. 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Tight end out to the right. Ball is snapped. He's looking. Throws it for a 25-yard pass. Wow, good play by John. That was a really good pass. Wow. Good catch as well. That was a very good pass and very good catch. Perfect spot. Oh, a penalty marker. Here we go. Oh, my gosh. 5-yard penalty for 12 players in the huddle on offense. 4 minutes and 19 seconds to go. Do Hart with a great catch, but a better play in my opinion, by Josh Johnson. They should really consider making him the backup. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. His passes are strong. 1 on top, 1 at the bottom. Zenner at the back. Ball is snapped. It's going to be a pass. He throws it. Big pass. Oh! It's a good pass, not caught. It's going to be 2nd and 15. We got Fulgrim in there, number 84. Second 15, Fulgrim and Duhart. So this is good. We're going to see the young guys. This is something that we've been wanting to see throughout the whole preseason, get a chance, these young guys, to make some plays. And it looks like we are going to get that, folks. It definitely looks like we are going to get that. Let's see. So it's second and 15. Johnson commanding the huddle, telling people to get to their spot. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Zenner to the left. Shotgun formation. Ball snap. Johnson does a jump pass like he's playing basketball. Incomplete pass. So that was a kind of a funky play. So it was kind of funky. Here we go. It's 3rd and 15. Let's get it, man. Let's go long here. Johnson's got an arm, folks. He does. He can throw that ball pretty freaking hard, fast. I'm very, very shocked, mildly shocked of how strong his arm is. Okay, got 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. It looks like the tight end Nada to the right of the right tackle. Ball snapped. He's waiting. He runs through the pocket. He's running. He gained 5 yards. He gained 10 yards. He is 4 yards away from the first down marker. So 4th down and 4. Man, that sucks. That was really close. He almost got it. Almost got the first down. 4th and 4. What do they do? Let's go for it. Why not go for it? Let's go. And they're going for it, folks. They are definitely going for it. 4th and 4 at the 40-yard line. Let's see another Josh Johnson run. We got the 2 at the bottom. Zach Zenner to Josh Johnson's right. Shot for formation. 1 at the top. And they call a timeout. The Buffalo Bills do. So the Lions with 1 timeout. The Buffalo with 1 timeout. 3 minutes, 26 seconds. 4th and 4. That's what we got going on here. About as fun as a preseason game as you can get. A little bit of action here. Now, if this was a regular season game, I would be freaking out on a 4th and 4. Oh, Don Bird, did you really just spoil that for me? First down. Okay, now I got to act like I have not seen what the comment was just there. But I'm happy that's a first down. So I'm going to play like I did not see what happened there. So 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Zach Zenner to the right in the shotgun formation. Josh Johnson reading the defense. Ball is snapped. He takes it. He throws it. First down for a gain of about 10 yards. We are at the 30-yard line. Great job, Josh Johnson. Uh-oh. I see a JMO fumble. That is not good. Big Take says it's over. Let's see. Yeah, I see the fumble right there. Well, hey, we tried to do it. We tried to do the comeback, but what did we see? Josh Johnson did really well, folks. Josh Johnson did really fine. 1 timeout. Yep, dumb play by... We got 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning. Hey, we know Josh Johnson's doing pretty good, though. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. Buffalo got Gore and McCoy at running back, but they are not going to do Gore and McCoy with the third preseason game and with 2 minutes left, 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. Okay, so we go shotgun formation to the top. Running back gets the ball. The Lions defense stops them for a gain of 3 to 4 yards. And Detroit takes the timeout now. There we go. So 2 minutes and 43 seconds on the clock. Good situation experience here. Yeah, man. Absolutely, man. It's always good situational experience here. Again, the points don't matter. And what I see out of Josh Johnson is very, very happy. I'm very happy with that. Fulgrim, I want him to make the roster. I do think he makes the roster, even though he fumbled that. We got him we drafted him, and so I do believe he's going to make the roster just because of that alone. So here we go, man. 2nd and 6 with 2:45 at the 16-yard line. It's a run formation, obviously. One at the bottom. It's given to the running back, and Murphy actually made a guy miss, and it's 3rd down and 3. And this will go all the way to the 2-minute warning. So we will have one more play here. If they get the first down and the game is over, and I will then end the stream. If they don't, I will keep going till the end. But if he gets the first down, folks, I'm going to end the end stream so I can begin the post-game show. So just an FYI, and that's what it will be. And so just give me a couple minutes, though, to get the show prep together. It'll just take me a couple of minutes, and that's really it, man. So just give me 2-3 minutes, and so I can get it out to the guys, and then the DSA members can go ahead and join in, and we can have some fun. So let's see here. I did not get 1 subscriber. Holy moly. Okay, I got. If you've not subscribed to me, please do so, man. I did not get 1 subscriber from this. That's crazy. I thought I'd get at least 1. So here we go. Waiting for week 1 when we beat AZ. I definitely believe we're going to beat Arizona. That's no doubt in my mind. So here you go, folks. We should whoop them. And I believe that for sure. I absolutely believe that. If you have not thumbed up the video, please do so. And hey, that's what it's all about, man. Subscribe to myself as the rest of the DSA members. This is the game. If they get the first down, the game is over. We shall see. Okay, here we go. 3rd and 3. You got 3 receivers to the top. You know they're going to run it with the running back to the left in the shotgun formation. Ball snap. They're giving it to the back. And it's a first down, folks. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and end the stream right now. I'm going to make the post-game stream right now, folks. Okay? Just hold your horses. Give me a couple of minutes, and we'll get this thing popping. See you in a minute.